Welcome back to the Ball Sack Podcast.
Ball Sack Podcast.
How's it going, Sack
Ball
Squad?
Sack.
How's everyone doing?
Oh, you know, absolutely fantabulous.
After.
Other than the fact that last week we did not have a podcast out. We are very sorry.
Because it went south, apparently.
Because it went south.
I wasn't here.
We actually did record. We came here and recorded a full episode.
Don't move your left hand for the love of God.
The camera's off, bro. What you do? Why are you sketching
The
out?
reason why last week didn't go
Why are
well
you sketching out, bro?
is because...
Why are you sketching out?
You know what? It's my fault. I said this once, I said it again. It's my fault. I taught Sheldon the feature.
No, hold on.
Andre wasn't here.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
The audio was also garbage.
Very true.
True.
True. We had
Don't
two,
drink into the mic.
We had
I'm over
two
this.
issues last week. Sheldon wore his.
Use your right hand, please.
I know, it's scaring me. Sheldon wore his Apple Watch and he hit record on it. And
If you
then
have an
proceeded-
Apple Watch, you know the feature. If the camera's on, you can like do certain motions and it'll like zoom in the camera. Well, Pat was sitting here. And apparently, the camera was just on his arm the entire time.
Yep.
Not for the first half hour and 35 minutes.
So the first half hour and 35 minutes, you were on point.
Yes.
And then for some reason, it just went south.
Yeah, I don't know
Went
where
south.
it went wrong. I don't know why
But-
it zoomed in.
the audio was also.
But it was a good arm
bad.
shot.
Yeah, did you get like
That
a
man
shot?
is hairless on his arms.
Where was it?
Right on his stomach.
Were you here? Or was he?
He was in the middle.
Pat?
Yeah.
You gave him the middle chair?
Yeah, it felt
Wow.
weird.
Wow.
It's because I was set up.
He had his whole setup here.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was going to be an
okay.
interesting pod.
Yeah.
But then his mic.
Yeah.
and
So what
our
happened to
mics
the
weren't
audio?
compatible.
Oh, the audio kept replaying off my headphones because I was too close to the mic.
Oh, interesting.
the
So
audio
like,
was-
so like reverbed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, there was a lot of issues.
Interesting. Okay.
All that means is that's a good mic.
Yeah.
It's
I
a
can-
really good mic.
I can attest. I have it. It's great. And I'm not just like it's a like if we could have 3 of those, that'd be perfect. But
Yeah, I'm not.
these are
invested.
good though.
Not
Aren't those like
invested,
$600 mics?
No. No.
200.
No.
200. I bought this for like $80 though.
I bought my mic for like $1.50.
This mic?
Yeah.
But I like
Yeah.
these mics.
Long and Quaid.
Mics too.
I like these mics.
And the
I'm not gonna lie.
interface for like I spent like $300.
I feel like I'm constantly
Reminds you of
holding.
that first dick you sucked. Huh?
what happened? No swearing.
Dick's not a swear word.
I know, but it's
Suck's not a swear word.
vulgar. wait, pause.
How many seizures did you just have?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
What the?
I said dick's not a swear word and suck's not a swear word. That's what I said.
It's not what I heard.
What did you hear?
It's the way I think you like blurred
blended
dicks and suck it's like one
into
word.
one suck.
Yeah.
You sound like you're speaking like another language.
Partial tongue.
I know exactly what I did, okay? I'm not an idiot. God damn. I know exactly what I did.
Okay, I'm glad.
I meant to do it on purpose.
I'm glad.
Did you also do the Apple Watch on purpose?
Yeah, that's right.
It's a self-sabotage.
all right.
How was everyone's week though?
Chilling.
Pretty good.
Snow was great. I wasted $60. It only lasted one day and fucking gone.
What?
I wanted that snow forever.
I almost put up my
So I
son.
can just keep driving with my fucking snow tires.
I almost put up my son for adoption. It was great. It pissed me off.
So we had the same fucking day.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Good.
So he's running around the house, you know. Candace is cooking. I'm I think cleaning the living room. He's ripping. He's going around, and then Candace goes, "Hey, time to calm down." And he's running around the house, and then I get up and he runs upstairs. So then I'm walking upstairs. This dude gets to the top of the stairs, and I do, and I don't know where this came from, but this dude stops, turns around, looks me dead in the eyes, and he goes, "Hey, wait, calm down, breathe." And I'm like, "Who the fuck do you think you're talking to, man?"
This dude's like, what happened in your past? He becomes your full-blown
Literally,
therapist.
He just goes, "Hey, stop." And I'm like, and he goes, "Calm down, breathe." And I'm like, "Who the fuck do you think you are, man?"
Sounded like it was more for himself.
So
than
then
you.
we sat down and I told him about my whole past and I started crying. But it was just like, "Hey, stop, calm down." But what got me was when he went, I'm like, "You're fucking 3. Where the fuck did this come from?" It was just so out of pocket that I'm like, you know what, dude?
I hope to God he's watching Bob Ross because that's where it came from.
No. This is just he stumbled upon a YouTube rabbit hole of just therapy sessions.
Literally, He went from like a toddler to a therapist in like 1 second. It was the best thing in the world. I'm like, I don't know if I should be mad or just talk to you about my feelings. It was great. It was hilarious. But yeah, other than that, the snow kind of fucked everything up.
Yeah.
How was the new car in the snow?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was really good. I didn't take it out on Wednesday. I called in. I said I'm not going in.
Pussy.
Loser.
No,
I'm
because
gonna test that thing.
on Thursday the week prior, it took me 2.5 hours to get home when there was that like 2 centimeters of snow. So what a foot and a half would have done, I probably wouldn't have gone home.
Or you would have got stuck on the Alex Fraser bridge again.
Yeah, basically. I
Yeah.
would have just
I actually
never
saw
gotten
this
home.
clip. I guess the news captured this person skiing down a hill.
Oh, yeah.
And they were like, it's not that I don't trust myself, I don't trust other people. And I was like, you know what? That's fair.
That's fair.
That's
fair.
fair. Yeah, we got like a foot and a half of
About
snow?
About that foot and a half
and
snow.
the entire city of Vancouver lost their minds.
Oh, dude, the amount
It
of
never
car
changes.
crashes.
It never
History
does.
just repeats itself every year.
Yeah.
Dude, how did you guys get
Basically
the-
Attack on Titan.
Was your guys' like Instagram feed just
Full of cars?
car
Yeah,
crashes?
yeah.
And it was just insane. It was just
Vancouver's pretty pathetic when it comes to that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
the saddest city in the world.
Yeah.
Once the first snowflake drops.
Yep.
People go into mass panic.
yes.
It's like, yeah, we may not get it, but it happens, so just be prepared.
It's like they think we're immune.
Yeah. It's
like we've had years where there's weeks of snow, and of course that's not even that bad comparative to like anything in Alberta, Saskatchewan.
I mean, we've had worse snowfall than that, though.
we've had way worse,
And it's lasted longer, too.
yeah.
yeah. This was
We've
like,
had days.
This
Yeah.
was like 3 days, and it was basically gone.
Like a day and a half, really.
Well, there was like 3 days. I had 3 days of snow on my car, like snow where I park. So that's how I was gauging it. I had to do at least.
It
a foot
was a
snow.
lot. I will say that.
Yeah.
It was a big dump, but like it always happens where like it snows, it's here for a day, you get like maybe a day and a half of like fun snow time, and then it just rains.
Yeah.
That's usually how it goes. So again, when it happens and people are like, I'm just like, how does no one like understand?
It's been what, like 5 days, and there's almost no snow left.
Again,
Except
I feel
for-
like I wasted $60.
Except for Mount Everest at the Guilford parking lot. That's never gonna go
Yeah,
away.
no, that once they pile it on like that and it turns to ice, it's there until summer. End of summer. It
Of
will
next year.
Of next year.
It's never going away.
Yeah, that stuff never melts. And they never put salt on it or anything. They
No,
just
it's-
leave it there.
Yeah.
And it's like, this is our snow pile.
True.
It's June, and there's still like
This is
3
my
feet of
snow.
snow.
There are many others like it, but this one is mine.
Yeah, like when me and Candace were coming home from the Korean place last night, I said I give it 4 months that'll still be there. 4 months.
4? Oh, I give it more.
Yeah,
I'd say June.
really.
June, yeah.
That's fair. Sheldon, you got any bets on the snow melting?
August, September, somewhere around
Ooh.
there.
Damn.
Those are hard.
You think it's gonna survive through summer?
Yeah.
Those are hard. But I'm honestly leaning towards his side. I only said June because I'm kind of iffy. Maybe we get some super hot times in May,
Mm-hmm.
but highly doubt it.
That's fair.
It'll get to like this table height, and then it'll snow again, and then it'll be probably.
History repeats
Yeah.
itself.
Dude, if we get another huge snowfall, it's gonna be a ski resort. Like we're gonna.
High key, yeah. Like I think it's like 3/4 of the way, like to the height of the tree. So if we get more snow, that thing is like the height of a goddamn tree in that parking lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be probably a solid 60 feet high.
Oh yeah.
It's
Nice-
just gonna be
Nice
ridiculous.
mountain. Other than that, should we get into some news?
Yeah, we have a
Do you
lot
guys
of
wanna
stuff to go over.
Recap last week because
Yeah, so the snowfall happened, and then
yeah, last week's snowy.
Vancouver just lost their shit. So that was the news.
That was the biggest
And
thing
that's
in
the
our
pod.
lives.
Thank you
Yeah.
for watching.
Last week's pod wasn't really a big pod. I don't think we talked about too much major
No,
stuff.
we were supposed to talk about like episode 2 and how lackluster that shit was
For solo leveling.
Yep, and how episode 3 was no better. And no, just playing. No, but episode 2 I felt was still a little lackluster.
It was.
More people died.
Yep.
Some people got away. Jin Woo, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Jin Woo. Yep.
That took you a minute.
Yeah, it did take a moment. Jin Woo had an Eren Yeager moment where he lost his leg, he lost his fucking arm,
Yeah.
then he basically died and then came back to life.
Yes.
Yeah, I love how in the second episode when he's telling Homegirl to go away, And she's like, no, I won't leave you. And homeboy just chops her in the back of the neck. And I'm like, ha.
Yeah, that was good.
But yeah, he's basically like, you guys need to leave and I'll die because I'm the MC and it's my destiny to die in this dungeon and blah, blah, blah. And then homeboy just basically gets tortured for like the latter half of the episode.
Yeah.
Yep.
Loses a leg, arm. His eyes go from like white to blood with just like blood vessels popped.
Yeah, he's
Homie
just,
gets impaled and was it here or
I don't know,
What
part
part?
of his
It was his
torso.
shoulder.
yeah. And then just gets dropped from 50 feet and somehow survives on this pedestal. And I'm like, shouldn't you be dead by now?
Yeah, that dude is more survivable than any person I've ever seen because the fact that he just took that amount of beating, he should have been dead the first 10 seconds of it. Like he should have been passed out, trauma induced, just convulsing.
Yeah.
From the amount of damage that man took.
Yeah. So the setting, they're still in the dungeon. I think like 4 people escape or 5. I think the random chick, the girl, 4. The random chick, the random guy, and then the girl I assume liked, and then the leader.
We don't need to recap all of episode 2. It was pretty lackluster. All they got was a reset button at the end.
That's it.
And that's where it
That's
stopped.
the
Yeah,
big-
no, but I was just like, it's still the same environment.
It is.
Yeah.
It's the exact same
Yeah.
thing as the first episode. It's just the continuation on, and it was kind of lackluster. And then at the end, we get the whole "Do you want to be a player?" thing.
Yeah.
That was the biggest
Okay,
thing in the episode.
Pause. Do we think he died?
No.
No.
What?
No, like at
No,
the,
I know what you're saying,
Yeah.
but no, he didn't
No?
die. No.
So what do you guys
He got reset.
He got reset
like
before he
before
died.
the sword hit him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he was still alive. It said you have this 0.02 seconds before you to accept
Okay,
or whatever,
okay.
and that was when he was alive.
To
and then
confirm, what happens is once he hits player, he levels up, regains all of his stuff. Yeah.
interesting.
I thought he died and like he had 0.2 seconds to be like, continue. Do you want to continue? That's what I thought.
So episode 3 just came out though, and we should talk about that. I think it's
Yeah, nothing
better.
happened. It was lackluster again. All he did was sleep in a fucking hospital bed. End of story.
and run from centipedes.
Yeah, no,
No.
like what do you guys think? It was
better.
Yeah,
because
I'll say it was
because
better.
Interesting.
I really liked the introduction of the gaming idea.
The
into this.
RPG?
Yeah, I don't think it was overwhelming. It was very subtle, and it kind of gave me all those feelings of like how I would play an RPG. Like if you got dropped into an RPG, you kind of start off and you're like, okay, this is where's my inbox, all this kind of stuff. Cool.
No, yeah, I guess, yeah.
I didn't think it was great.
feel
I'm
like you
not.
wanna
I'm
say
not saying.
something.
Yeah,
I'm
cool.
not gonna say it's like the best thing I've ever seen. I'm not gonna make any grand statement like that. I'm just saying it was better than the first 2. I enjoyed it at least, and
I mean,
it was mild enjoyment, but it was better.
I thought it was the most enjoyable thing I've seen so far.
Yes.
How like he can only see these specific windows.
Yeah.
And like he has like daily tasks, and if he doesn't do them, he gets a penalty.
Speaking to the mic.
Sorry. Yeah. He has these like these tasks, I guess, that he has to do daily.
It's the Italian coming out. He's got to speak with his hands.
It's very true, and I apologize. Yeah, and if he doesn't do them, he gets.
I liked that
Something
aspect of it. That was pretty cool because I thought that it was just going to be like, oh, you lost out on that quest for the day, or maybe you get a stat penalty or something, but they actually put him into like a life or death scenario.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
They're
you
like,
better survive.
They're like,
right now.
I'm sorry, I said fucking run.
Exactly. I said do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 dips right now.
Yeah. So if you don't want to run, we'll just make you run.
Exactly.
But yeah, he does them, and then like you said, the whole RBG stats, vitality, XYG. That's about it. And then he gets a key to a dungeon, goes in a dungeon, gets tuned up by
Okay. Can we talk about this man running for 4 hours? This man running for 4 hours, that's insane.
Same Bolt could do it.
No, he's a sprinter.
But if
He's never ran for 4 hours.
He could if he wanted to.
But if Hussein Bolt was in a life or death situation, he would.
Usain Bolt.
Same thing. Hussein, Usain, same thing.
Usain, same thing. If he was what?
in a life or death situation, then he probably could.
Him? No, I don't think he could.
Adrenaline.
His ligaments would give out.
Have you been in this situation? Then you have no idea.
So it's only real world. It's only if you got. That's the only way you can ever see that happening.
Yeah, I need proof.
So you're talking about people who have ran in marathons, who have trained for marathons, who actually want to do this and pass out in the middle of it. Stop.
I'm sending a message. Chill.
Oh my goodness. This pod's over, dude. It's done. But yeah, no. There's no shot.
I could probably do it.
There's no shot. Do
I
it.
believe in you.
Do it.
I think you
Do
could.
it. Full pace.
Chase me.
That man was no. Get on a tread.
No, chase me with a knife, and then we'll see what happens. If adrenaline kicks in, I'll just go.
I'll come to the gym with a knife and stand behind you.
I'm
on the
here
tread.
for one person. You
Yeah.
guys are okay.
I'm gonna tell the front desk, and I'm like, "Hey, look, I need to prove this. Okay, you're gonna get on there, and 1.5 hours in, you're good. You can run because you have cardio. I guarantee you, an hour and a half in of full pace running, you're gonna pass out, no matter the adrenaline.
Are you saying like
So you thought that portion was good?
No. I didn't think it was bad. I know you hated it.
I didn't.
You
care for
gave it literally a -2 out of 10 because of the
I never
liberals,
gave it a number.
dude.
those were two different numbers?
What the hell does that mean? Good God! I didn't even give it a number.
How dare you drink?
No, but I know you
flavorless
don't.
liquid?
Yeah, my water. Sorry, we got into an argument over water before this, but I don't think it was a bad episode.
No, it wasn't.
No, I think again,
was bad.
I think it was the most interesting one so far because
Yes.
like now we learn that there's something going on with said character.
This is the thing is this is the start of the
I
story.
guess
I mean, like the most we've had so far.
it's like you're really trying to be nice to this anime
Really?
for some reason. I have no idea why.
Am I not like? Can I be though?
You can, but I just don't understand why you're being so nice about it.
Well,
Because I'm a nice person.
You don't. Well, no. I don't think it's bad
Shut the
though.
fuck up.
Sheldon, do you think it's bad? Utterly bad?
No.
Do you think it's bad in any way?
it's a little boring?
Sure.
It's boring
Sure.
so far.
I never gave. We're not saying it's not boring.
Yeah.
We're just saying that it's not bad as the first 2 episodes. I'm sorry.
No.
The first two were just so
I said
boring.
earlier that I thought this episode was better.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I agreed.
We're
with
not
you.
being nice to the anime.
No.
We're just I think it was. If I was to give it a rating, I'd probably give it like 7 out of 10. Nah, just 6.5 out of 10. I give it a 6.
Again, I think the whole like screen and like his quote second awakening is probably like so far from the first 3, like, oh, okay, that's
think-
kind of interesting.
I think this is cool because it opens up this mystery of how this game is going to progress. Because you got the stat points, you got the inventory, he gets loot boxes, right? There's so many things in
Is there
this game.
microtransactions in this game?
Oh,
Pay to win.
I'm putting money
Yes. I guarantee you there is.
that would be actually pretty funny. It's like buy the DLC.
You know what I
you
thi-
need this much
You
money.
know what I think it is? You know those mana stones they get?
Yeah,
I guarantee that's the currency.
that's currency
Guaranteed.
to get the DLC.
Start farming monarchs.
No, I think that would actually be hilarious though. If there was like a point where it's like, if you want to continue, purchase
And
the
it'll be a
DLC for
gacha.
10.
It'll be a gacha, not a fucking just buy to play. You know, it'd be like
He's got to roll.
it's the event of the month. This is up. You'll have chances to get SST rank weapons. And just fucking roll. And he'll do the first roll, and he won't get the animation he wanted from that roll thing. And then it'll be like bronze weapons.
This
bronze
sounds
weapons,
really
bronze
personal.
weapons.
This is getting really personal.
What
at this
game
point.
hurt you?
Yeah, what game?
Dokkan Battle. I still play that shit, bro. That shit is hype. The 9th anniversary is coming out soon.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm interested. I'm much more interested in this anime now. Much more than I was prior. Because this is exactly what I said. This is what we watched was a prologue to what the actual story is going to be. This is where the actual story kicks off.
I don't know. I'm still waiting for something to like catch on to. I just haven't found it yet, I think.
fair, and that's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
that's fair.
I
I mean-
think for me, it's the whole like, how'd you get this?
I think it's
Why are you the chosen one?
I think it's cool because
Because he had faith in God.
I do like
Ooh, okay, hold on.
he did have
Wait
faith
a
in God.
minute.
He's a God-fearing Christian.
Wait,
Am I wrong?
Wait a minute.
He had faith in God.
That's
how you got
why,
it.
Wait, why is that a hot take?
No, that's a viable reason. Like he may have just like proven my whole entire point. Like that's a good reason.
He's God-fearing Christian.
He solved the puzzle and had faith in God, and that's why he got that power.
Okay. Talk to me, Theory Man. Let's go. Pod's over. We gotta talk for a second.
Am I right or am I wrong?
Watch that be the
So-
entire anime.
So yeah, I thought it caught my interest.
Mm.
It didn't in the first 2 episodes. I was not interested at all. Now I'm semi-interested. I want to see what happens in the next episode. I'm curious.
It's kind of like how One Piece took 46 episodes to get interesting.
You mean
Hot
900?
take.
You mean 900 and? You mean 957 episodes to get interesting?
Yeah.
Wait, it's interesting.
But I'm being for real. It took like 40 some odd episodes for it to actually get interesting.
I haven't watched it. I can't make these comments, but I
Wait,
can diss
47?
on One
Okay,
Piece.
so
Wait,
how
wait.
I started-
47? Because I stopped on 46. Is that why it's not good?
Probably, yeah.
Fuck.
Gotta watch that final episode.
Damn it.
I watched it in Filipino dub, and it's the funniest shit ever.
I bet it is. I'm not even doubting it. I 100% believe you.
Hey, I was still in the Philippines when it first launched. Shut up, bitch ass.
Why do you hate him so
That doesn't
much?
mean you have to watch it in the Filipino dub.
Dude, there's no English dub. What
Why not
in
the just
early
the
2000s?
Japanese?
Someone say something.
You think there was subtitles in?
I witnessed. I witnessed.
I'm so glad we caught that on camera.
Holy fuck. Holy fuck. Okay, you guys keep going.
We're done.
I don't even know where to
we
continue
are not
off.
done. We're gonna keep going.
We're gonna keep going. Okay, we're gonna fill this dead air. So last night I was taking a poopsies, and the poopsies went awry.
in all seriousness, we got done our anime awards.
We did.
So we're gonna do you wanna pull up yours and we'll just kinda like riff off of yours
Yeah.
and we'll be like, so you voted for this, like thoughts.
Yeah. It's dog shit. All of his choices
other
are
than
dog
the anime
shit.
awards, is there any game stuff anyone wanted to talk about? Because I had one topic we can kind of like briefly skim over. 'Cause
Yeah,
I feel like
yeah.
the awards might take a bit.
That's true. We can
Right?
we'll get into the awards in a bit. Let's do some gaming stuff. I did want to talk about this is short too. Destiny releasing a few updates such as Glimmer Cap
Good.
Glimmer Cap
Glimmer
increase.
clap,
Glimmer Clap.
clap that glimmer.
Yeah, that's what I say.
This man had 5 strokes before he could get Glimmer out.
Glimmer Cap.
And he's only
Increase.
25.
500,000 Glimmer. Woohoo! Yay!
I think it's kind of sad it's taken them X amount of years to finally have character customization.
But yeah, now they have character customization, which is
The Glimmer doesn't matter. Nobody gives a fuck about Glimmer in this
I
game.
feel like that was personal.
It's 100% personal because nobody gives a shit about Glimmer.
but if it's a primary currency,
It does not matter because it's so easy to obtain. Give us the fucking vault space that people have wanted for years.
They upped it by 100.
It's not enough.
Hey, you need to take care of
you
your
know
vault.
what they?
more.
You know what they
Hold
could have
on.
done?
You need to take care of your vault. more.
Shut up.
I'm talking.
Shut
Let
up.
us talk.
you go.
They could have made vault space buy with real money.
Mm-hmm.
I would have bought it like a year ago. Hell, 3 years ago. 6 months ago, I would have bought it. Now, no.
I don't hate that, but I feel like a lot of people would probably, I have to buy vault space.
And they would end up buying it.
True.
100%.
True.
Yeah, it would be really scummy for them to release it like that.
I'm sorry.
But
we're
I
talking.
fully
Hang on, wait.
agree with your point of vault space being needed. Vault space is just way too low. The fact that don't get me wrong, I could definitely delete guns, and I do. Every season, I go through, delete maybe 40
I delete guns too, and it hurts my fucking soul. I love them all.
I actually don't
They
really
all have
care.
names.
I don't really
They
care about
do.
a lot
This
of
is
them.
Jessica. This is Thomas.
I don't really care about a lot of them. A lot of the ones that I'm deleting are ones that I haven't played with
I
for
do.
a very long time. You play with every single gun
no,
in your
I
vault.
said I care about all of them.
Do you
That's
play?
what I meant.
Do you play?
No, I don't have to because I love them all.
Oh my! He's take this
The
person.
only one he loves is the 7th Seraph Carbine,
That's my true love.
and I do too. because I've learned the power of that.
It's craftable. It's craftable,
No, it's not.
isn't it?
7 Sarah Carbine is not.
Oh.
craftable. It makes
Do
me
you
sad.
think if it
Wait,
was,
no,
we wouldn't hear
sorry.
it
Yeah,
from him?
I'm an idiot. Yeah, it is.
I'd be the first one to fucking yell at the mountaintops about that.
the 7th
Yeah,
Seraph.
you're right. I was
Make
thinking
her how I want her.
not the Seraph weapons. There
whoa,
was the
whoa.
other Ikilos weapons. That's what I was thinking of.
Yes.
My bad. I
Yes.
was
But anyway,
confused.
the glimmer. I almost said clap. The glimmer cap is going up, and character customization.
We're all having strokes.
Customer.
It's done. We're all having strokes.
Customer customization.
This is an episode of strokes.
This podcast is not called Strokes featuring us.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
goodness.
I mean, like, again, updates that should have been in the game a long time ago.
Yes, but I mean, at least they're coming out. They're nice, I guess.
Quality of life. I mean, cool.
Yeah, but honestly, for the Glimmer Cap, I would have preferred it to be at 999,999.
Yeah,
because
that would have been a bit better.
Why not? We're already halfway there. Why? Where's the why?
You guys could have just been like, we're just gonna put that there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Why 500,000? It's such
Yeah.
an odd amount.
Because the servers can't handle that number.
We'll do this. There. That's all you got. That's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Don't ask
yeah.
for
If they change even a single digit higher than what it's supposed to be, it's game over. All of Destiny will shut down.
Do you know that's actually the reason that they used for the last Glimmer
Because
Cap?
every time they update it, it breaks.
Exactly.
Yeah. Anyways, I don't think we should shit on the game too much because we do every pod, and I think people are sick of it.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Destiny.
I do
much fun.
I do like Destiny, and I want it to get better.
I like it
but
so much I uninstalled it. It's
Yeah,
great.
I know. I know you uninstalled it. I haven't uninstalled it, but I haven't played it in weeks.
That's fair.
I haven't played it in weeks.
Yeah.
I've just been playing God of War Ragnarok because it's just a better game.
True.
See that every week.
You do say that every week.
Yep.
You got to move on from that, bro.
Nope. Not moving on until I'm done the game. It will be a topic.
Yo,
that
make
I
sure
go-
you edit that part out, okay? Bleep
That's
it.
ruthless. Just muted the entire time that whole time.
I'm gonna get an AI and then just have
A voiceover?
a voiceover of a very.
I love Oshinoko.
Yeah, he's just gonna get that.
Oh
He's
my
just gonna get
God.
that. Okay, I guess
Other than
moving
that-
on to. Oh yes,
Xbox
your
news.
your topic.
Yes. So I sent you guys a video. Basically, long story short, Xbox. Now, if I'm
Microsoft.
correct me if I'm wrong. Microsoft is now. They have more money than Apple,
Yes.
which is crazy.
They've edged them.
Which
out.
is crazy to think. They basically have.
It's all about the software, man. It's everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
basically said we've
software is
lost
on
the console
every
war,
computer."
so we're just gonna have all of our games everywhere. Thumbs up.
And they made it compatible with Mac, so you can get Windows on your Mac if you wanted to, which people probably
Yeah.
do.
Business standpoint, 5 head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
But
also
Apple OS is not on fucking Microsoft platforms.
yes,
Yeah.
Or like any other like PC.
Yeah, but
platforms.
they would never.
So-
they're a walled garden.
yeah. So
For
what's
their
your guys' like thoughts on like could potentially seeing
It's about time.
Gears on PlayStation?
Finally.
Yeah.
Like good
Or
job.
like
It took them long
Halo
enough.
on PlayStation.
They should have given up a long time ago.
I
Yeah.
just don't care. I don't think it's.
Okay, cool.
don't
Yeah,
think
they
it's-
should never have got into hardware. They know they're not a hardware company.
Yeah.
They're a software company. That's where they excel.
Question: did you ever own an Xbox?
Yeah.
Oh.
Multiple. I
Oh.
had the OG Xbox was one of my first consoles, and then I had the 4 Xbox 360s.
Not going in on you, but why don't you care? I'm just curious.
I just think that this is obviously a no-brainer for them. It's going to be more money in their pockets,
Mhm.
but at the end of the day, other than like the OG games such as like Halo, Gears of War,
Mhm.
which a lot of us have already played, I guess it gives it to a new customer.
Yeah.
But it's just like if you wanted to play those games, you've probably already played those games. I highly doubt this is going to bring in such a wide audience to go play OG Halo games. Other than
I don't know.
people,
I'll go back and play some OG games sometimes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
no, I like playing OG games. I just, if I wanted to, I
Gears
just hop
1
on my
and 2?
PC.
I mean, I go back to the PS2.
That's the
And play that
thing,
shit.
though. Like most of the target audience is the younger generation, right?
Yeah, but do you think the younger generation is gonna play those games?
No,
Yeah.
because they play Fortnite,
No, absolutely not. They
Finals.
play Fortnite and Roblox. That's
Valorant, Roblox,
That's
Minecraft.
it.
not on PC.
That is
Like,
it.
Xbox specifically for like
How many kids own an Xbox?
Fortnite, PUBG, Call of Duty, Minecraft,
Quite a bit.
Roblox.
No,
AI
not
dude
quite a bit.
relax.
Xbox is the least selling console, and it's by a
Xbox.
wide margin. The only people who have
PlayStation.
Xboxes that I
Nintendo.
know are people who have just that's the only console they've owned, and they don't want to switch for whatever reason.
Let me tell you, what was the demographic for fucking Final Fantasy 16?
Like teenagers.
Mostly adults.
Adults. So these OG games are catering to an audience that is older. And these people
When God of War came out, it was mostly adults.
mostly adults.
Spider-Man was mostly adults.
Yeah. Those games
No,
aren't going to cater.
Spider-Man, not mostly adults. It's 50-50.
Nope.
No, it's 50-50.
Look it up.
Kids would love to play Spider-Man, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
they
it's
love to.
50-50.
No. Much more adults play Spider-Man. Kids might not be into video games. There's a lot of kids who
No, kids are into video games.
No, they are.
They're just into certain
wrong
certain-
video games.
Yeah, it's very much a Roblox
find
Fortnite
out.
world.
I won't see them buying or playing Halo. Ever. Well, maybe not ever, but I don't.
It's made
not a
for
majority.
everyone. It's made for everyone.
The target demographic is 13 above, but we want to know what the actual demographic is that it's playing Spider-Man.
Yeah, not just the demographic, but the actual age of the of people playing Spider-Man 2.
That would be the demographic.
No, demographic is what you're targeting, isn't it? Or I guess a targeted demographic. Demographic. Yeah. You're right. I'm just
It's
idiot.
okay. It's okay.
So long story short, you don't care. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, no, I mean, I figure it was about time.
Yeah.
realistically.
Fair.
I mean, since the 360, they've only lost money when they've made the consoles.
Yeah.
They've never actually made money selling the consoles.
What games are they gonna put out that are? Do you
No,
think?
hold on.
Go ahead.
Chill, man. This band just wants to go in on games.
I thought you didn't care.
Like, yeah, man.
No,
good
just-
God. No, but like
Go ahead.
they've lost money every single console generation.
Yeah.
They've never made money from it. Sony, Sony and Nintendo, like they do lose money, but eventually they'll learn how to make money from selling their consoles.
Yeah, they may take it 2 steps backwards, but then they come back with like 5 steps forward.
They launch. They take 2 steps back and get on a catapult.
Yeah. So and then on top of that, they still make their money when they sell their games.
Yeah.
Right. So Microsoft was really only making money selling their games, but a majority of it realistically was from their Xbox Live memberships. That's where they were making money.
Game Pass.
And I'm surprised it took them this long to be like, well, fuck, maybe we should stop making consoles and just do games and live service.
And hardware. Yeah.
No, not hardware.
Oh, pardon. No. Sorry. Yes.
Yeah. Like just those like
Sorry, software.
So,
That's what I meant. Sorry.
games,
That's what, yeah.
software, yeah, same
Yeah.
shit. And then just sell it out to the other two,
Yeah.
and just let them go crazy, kind of like what Sega did. Well, Sega gave up the console wars like a long time ago, but still like
Back in your day.
they were still making games, and a lot of their games were pretty good.
The
Yeah.
thing is, the one thing about that being, Sega really stepped away from the consoles and was making good games alongside those consoles. Microsoft has not made a solid game in a decade.
It's true. Since
Not
the
a
360,
solid one.
The 360 was the
Yeah,
last
they
time
have.
Go.
That one game.
Go.
I'm literally kidding. I'm literally kidding.
Say one,
Yeah.
dude. I want you to say one. I want to give you hope.
Actually, Gears 5 I think was the last one they ever did.
Gears 5 was horribly rated.
Was it?
Horribly.
I swear it was. It got
Horribly
better ratings
rated.
than 4.
Horribly rated.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm in the same boat. I thought it was good.
Yeah,
I thought everyone enjoyed
I
it.
don't know. I heard otherwise. I heard it would from
Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush was the last, technically, a really great game that they made, but it was an indie game.
True.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's an indie game. They haven't
First
put out
party.
a AAA.
It's still a first-party game.
Yes, sure, but it's not a AAA title.
It doesn't have to be a AAA game to be a good game.
No, I agree, but they aren't putting out games that are going
Okay,
to draw an
what's
audience.
the last good game Sega's made?
The last good game Sega's made.
Yakuza.
I don't know. I don't play Sega games.
Persona 5.
That's Atlas.
That's Atlas.
Sega owns Atlas. It doesn't matter.
Mike
So
drop.
Hey,
technically, it's their game.
He's kind of right. Because if you said
Okay,
Bethesda made a game, you'd associate it with
Microsoft.
Microsoft. No.
but look at the decision now for the new Yakuza game that just came out. The
Boring.
Game Plus
Mhm.
is behind a $40
Oh, I don't care about that. It's not my issue. I mean,
Honest-
that's dirty. Don't get me wrong, it's dirty.
Very
but-
dirty. Very dirty.
That's why I like it.
But yeah, it's
Spend
just
that money.
it's just the fact that I think Microsoft is dead in the water and they're trying to chase something.
They're not dead.
They're not
bro.
dead in the water, man.
No, not Microsoft. Sorry, I shouldn't say Microsoft. Xbox.
They're not. They just bought Bethesda.
Yeah, with Microsoft money. When was the last
he's
time
referring
Xbox
to the
actually
division
made money?
Xbox now. He corrected himself. He's referring to the division. With
Yes,
the
yeah.
Xbox.
I'm sorry. That was my bad. I said Microsoft. Microsoft is killing it. I don't give it. Microsoft is one of the biggest companies in the goddamn world.
I'll say, in terms of software, like making games and fucking their consoles, they're kind of dead right now until those new games come out.
Yes.
But in terms of them making money through their subscription service, they're not dead.
No. Yeah.
That's literally the only thing that's keeping them
Game
afloat.
Pass is phenomenal.
Microsoft is thriving.
Microsoft is thriving.
Xbox is dead.
Basically. Who? Why would you own an Xbox? What's the point?
I think the thing that's hurting Xbox the most
Game
is
Pass.
Game Pass.
Easily.
Oh yeah.
Easily.
It's killing them.
I don't think that hurts Microsoft
Oh,
because
okay.
I think it hurts game companies that go on there, especially bigger ones.
It's bleeding
Look at friggin'
Microsoft.
I don't
No,
think
it's
it's bleeding.
Microsoft.
Mm,
Like Microsoft's
no, you
games.
can look it up. It.
No, like games like what's
Oh,
that
Shino
Bethesda
Code.
game?
No, if you're saying Game Pass is hurting them, it's not. Game Pass does make the money.
No, it makes them money, but it bleeds out their new catalog. Meaning,
Like
that-
new games that go
Why
immediately
would you-
on Game Pass. That's
Yeah, so that's not Game Pass feeling. That's the companies being hurt by Game Pass. And I've said this since day one. Like if you're a bigger game company and you're putting your game on Game Pass just for the money that you're getting from Microsoft, it's more of a short-term win than a long-term win for them because they would make more sales selling individual copies both digitally and physically rather than putting it on Game Pass. Which is why Rockstar said GTA 6 will never be on Game Pass day one.
That's
Oh,
not
yeah.
what I'm talking about. But like the Bethesda game that just came, they could have made tons of money off the sale of day one instead of putting it on Game Pass.
That's-
Start.
What
What
I
was that?
just said.
What's the
Is
Bethesda game? The Bethesda game.
I
Xbox
I
owns
understand what you're
Bethesda, yeah.
saying, but I'm saying I just said that is for every
But
major
why
game
are
company.
they putting Xbox Studio games on Game Pass when they could make more money?
Because they can. They own it. And also, I don't think they're smart with it because they would have.
so
You know what I'm
Sheldon-
saying? I know what he's saying, but what I don't
No.
think he's getting what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying, but
Yeah.
Microsoft is dumb. And it's the deals that these companies make. Like when Bethesda signed a deal with them, they agreed to the Game Pass thing. When they signed Activision was like, our games aren't going to be on their day one.
I hate.
And Bethesda came out and said, we never got that deal. Well, that's because you never fucking argued. You just looked at the money and was like, yeah, we'll take it.
I hate to be the guy, but I think we should move on to a different game topic that you actually wanted to talk about. But Ubisoft guy, you said this to me.
No, Patrick said it.
Oh,
What's Ubisoft?
so was it you or that Pat said it? How Ubisoft said that no one should get used
Oh,
to
yeah.
owning.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That thing. So Ubisoft.
All in all, Game Pass
C-
sucks.
CEO was like, they're gonna do something like Game Pass,
Mhm.
where instead of
They already have that, don't they? Ubisoft Pass.
they do,
Or
but they're-
All Access or
they're-
whatever it's
they're
called.
just gonna start focusing on that instead of selling games. So it's just gonna be all subscription based.
This whole wave of subscriptions that we've fallen into can fucking eat my ass. I hate it.
No, the
'Cause
subscription's eventually going to die. man.
Okay, and I did want to ask.
Five head, like business, great. Consumer,
I
it's
did
just
want to
fucking
ask
stupid.
because what you said kind of ties into a point that I was trying to make earlier.
yes, 2 + 2 is 4.
The game.
Anyway,
if Game Pass is available,
yeah.
and you can go onto your desktop computer, which everyone should really have a desktop computer or a laptop at home. I
Mhm.
highly doubt you don't.
Mm-hmm.
What's stopping you from just going on there and getting Game Pass, playing the game, instead of going onto your PS5 and buying it for $80?
Oh yeah, I mean, like, okay, what's your question? Because I don't think I really.
Because
thought-
I just don't think that like this subscription model with Game Pass makes this whole change to releasing their first party titles
Mhm.
almost redundant. This is why that's another
Yes,
reason.
that's what Pat was saying.
Yeah. From what you're like, these passes that we are now getting into are making their video games redundant.
Mhm.
But the only difference that I see with Ubisoft is Ubisoft is now just gonna go proprietarily almost all subscription based.
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
So he wants to know how you feel about that, though.
Yeah, that makes sense
feel
to me from
about
a
how-
business standpoint.
Specifically saying the CEO
But I think
said-
Game Pass is worse.
The CEO said, "Be ready to not own games."
He said, get used to not owning your games because we're not, like, they're not going in that direction anymore.
Yeah.
Essentially.
But the thing is, if buying games doesn't let you own them, pirating isn't theft.
well,
Hey.
see, a pirate would know.
I don't think that's how that works. I don't think.
If buying it doesn't make you own it,
Yes.
then what?
But
Then you
you
can't steal
aren't
from someone.
supposed to own it.
I will
think
say
that's the
in like
point.
in that community when that dude said that, a lot of people were like, "We're going back to pirating things.
Yeah.
Fuck it."
Because
just-
if we don't own them, what's the point?
LimeWire's gonna make a comeback.
I just wait. Hold on. I just don't think this model is ever gonna work. And the reason I'm gonna say that
Like
is
full
because
subscriptions?
full subscription for video games
Look at EA Play. That went down so fast.
very quickly. And not only that, look at how well and
Well, for
thriving.
$44.99, you get the same 3 games that come out every year. It's gonna go downhill.
It's included with
The only smart-
Xbox Game Pass, EA Play now.
The
And
only
you don't need
smart thing,
to do it.
the only smart idea for subscriptions
Where did you start it?
was
I didn't know he would get this either.
what Nintendo and what PlayStation have done, where they add older games
Yeah.
that you can't play anymore.
That's still
See,
kind of.
But that's still kind of
that's garbage because nobody actually goes back to really play those games. Maybe a handful,
Sure.
like 1% of people do.
Yeah, they
But the
include
majority
it-
don't give a fuck.
They include it with a subscription.
True.
For the
You care?
internet.
but they're not.
I have played old
But the thing
games.
is,
Yeah,
Sony
you're that 1%.
Sony and Nintendo don't release their first
Nah,
their
man.
day one
Nah.
titles on there. Is what I'm saying. Those are specifically for older games. They're not releasing Spider-Man 2 day one on
No.
PlayStation Plus or
No,
PlayStation Live.
I'm kind of confused as to where this conversation has gone. Like, so what's your point here exactly?
My point is, there's smart ways to do it where it's not gonna ruin your business because Microsoft and
yes, by not going on their day one.
they'll make
exactly.
more. They'll
That's
make
my
more
point.
money from the sub than buying the games. That's the key factor.
That's what they believe.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
That's what they
believe.
believe. Yes,
Yeah,
that's
but
what they
that's-
believe.
At the
It's-
same time, they screw their developers.
Yeah, it's nothing really. It's all higher ups.
It is.
Like they just want to make more
I'll give
money.
you the best example of this and why it screws over developers and not the actual publishers. Squaresoft or Square Enix.
Squaresoft.
That's
Square,
old.
Square Enix. Squaresoft was the better of the days.
Your age
Square-
just showed.
I know it did. Square Enix, when Outriders came out, they were the publishers. They did sign that agreement to be on Game Pass day one.
Mm-hmm.
They did their thing. When it came to their end of review for the developers of Outriders and getting their bonuses for completing the game and first batch of sales, they got nothing because nothing sold.
because it was
It didn't reach
available.
the goal because, yeah, they may have sold on PC. Yeah, they may have sold on PlayStation, but Xbox, there was nothing. Xbox.
Wait,
now, I'm not saying
no,
Xbox.
not PC.
the
They
game-
wouldn't have sold on PC because you can get Game Pass on PC.
Exactly. So that's the thing is Game Pass fucked over the developers, so they never got a bonus check based off that. Because units never sold.
It makes sense.
With this whole
Or they did sell, just not to the expectation that they were supposed to hit.
yeah, and that's exactly what I was talking about. Where it's just there's a smart way to do it, and it's release your older titles that maybe people haven't played, and maybe people want to go back and play.
So unless developers are smart and they get included into that deal, where like based off Game Pass downloads, they would get that bonus. They would get
Yeah,
really
fuck
fucked.
Just
them.
go back to pirating. It's fine.
I'm with him.
We do not condone the actions
I
of
just think
pirating
release
and
your
illegal
first party
documentation.
titles outside of your subscription model.
Illegal-
Hey, if I don't own it, then I can just take it. It's fine.
Right.
I
Fucking
still
Jack
don't
Sparrow.
think that's how that works.
Yes, it is.
I'm gonna steal your dog because technically you don't own it.
Let's go.
Wow.
That's essentially what it comes down to.
Yeah.
But yeah, so your feelings about the dude saying this shit is you don't care.
I just think it's it's just non-point.
Okay.
They just
Thank you.
did nothing. If they did nothing,
Okay, cool. how'd you feel about that?
I mean, just really interesting and kind of like, I mean, this could have happened a couple of years ago, but hey, we're
Couple?
here, right?
Maybe a few decades.
Essentially, yeah. Like, oh, this happening.
I think
now?
the majority will accept that
yeah,
because they don't really care about ownership realistically
yeah,
all too much.
yeah,
But the older generation, they'll definitely
yeah,
kick back. But at that point, they've already been outnumbered.
yeah.
They won't matter.
No. What's
Yeah.
your thoughts on like the two, I guess, separate topics that we talked about?
What the Game Pass arguments and the fucking only like that merged into one gross conglomerate being.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
I mean, my thoughts are what they are.
Yeah.
Like bigger companies have no reason to be on Game Pass.
Mhm.
They know they'll sell unless they truly believe they can't sell that game.
Mhm.
Then why not throw it on Game Pass? Which makes sense.
It does. It does. Yeah.
Smaller indie companies, you know, it's good for them. It's
Throw
good
them on there.
exposure.
Yeah, for sure, for
100%.
sure. But yeah, the whole like first parties not being on there and just older games like for the nostalgia kick, I'm all.
Now, what Homeboy said about not owning stuff, I mean, it's pretty bold, man. You got big balls to say that.
Hot
kind of
take.
shit, realistically.
Yeah.
Like ownership is kind of a big deal. You know, like
Yeah.
when you buy your stuff, you expect to own it, but the digital stuff, it's gone.
GGs, because
So-
it can be gone.
I'm stuck to that old school route where I'd rather buy physical stuff and own
I
it.
would. Yeah. No.
Yeah, the only time I get it digital is if
Yeah.
it was like dirt cheap, if it was like $5 on
Because if
sale.
we move into the
And then
whole
I'll buy
like
that.
digital era, where like you don't.
There's fine print there that says they could take it down whenever
at
they
any
want.
point in time.
Yeah, and like what happens to like collector's editions and all those things, like steelbooks, all that kind of stuff will just be out the window, right? So, and I know there's like
Steelbooks are already out the window.
They are
It-
essentially.
true, but like
You get in there.
those people are still out there that like love collector's editions because they love to collect things. So
Yeah, I mean, for the idea of getting like the statues that
Yeah.
of maybe a memento of a video game that you really like and you
Yeah.
really support, and
Ugh.
you can also put that's also putting your money into the developers' hands, giving them giving them more from what you might maybe get from the game,
yeah,
right? Like these people who are buying it for $80, maybe you're a really big fan. You're like, I really want to put $300 into their pockets because I want them to make more of this.
yeah, no, for sure.
It's just
I've been
supporting the
burned
devs.
I've been burned so hard with collector's edition. I don't
Oh
know if
yeah, you gotta be.
like
You can get
I
burned.
bought the Fallout 76 collector's edition.
Yeah, that was garbage.
That's
was garbage.
Yeah,
I bought the Heaven's Ward Collector's Edition from Square Enix. I'll never buy another like collector's edition from them ever again.
the
It's not that it was. There's nothing. It was a beautiful collector's edition. Mine came broken.
remember the canvas bag?
So
that came out?
like $400 out the window
Yes.
because it was, and they would not replace it.
What?
And their shipping is disgusting. It's
What
a
was
lot.
the statue?
It was.
Show me after.
I'll send you a picture.
Yeah, okay, but like the statue was broken,
Yeah.
homie.
So never again.
I'm
good.
That you destroyed
Now
that
it,
bridge.
you look at the prices now.
Mhm.
Like the Final Fantasy 16 one was almost $900.
The collectors.
Yep. The Rebirth one I think is close to about $700-800.
Holy
Yeah.
shit!
Yeah, from them. Like, yeah.
Isn't the Rebirth statue just Sephiroth?
Yep.
If only they did in-store collector's editions for Square.
They refuse to.
They don't do it. Yes,
They haven't done it since Heaven's Ward.
well,
That's a
I
lot.
think
Heaven's Word.
Yep.
the conversation of video games and games has gone on long enough. Do you guys
Yes.
want to go on to Crunchyroll Awards?
Anime
Anime.
awards. I'm curious
Lots
to
of
see what
anime.
you guys. Yeah.
Okay, so bringing it up.
Patrick, bringing it up now.
Okay, let's start with anime of the year. What did everyone vote?
Oh,
Do you want to go right into the heavy hitter that fast? Good God, man.
I mean,
It's the first one
it's
in the,
first one.
categories.
We
So
might as well go off on it.
anime of the year. This will probably be the longest one.
Yep.
Yeah.
For the categories. let's
I
find-
doubt it. I don't think it'll go on that long. I went for Vinland Saga.
I said Chainsaw Man.
You didn't even like it that much. You voted that for anime of the year?
Wait,
I liked it. I mean, I didn't.
I put JJK.
Fair.
I don't. It was a tough decision between Vinland Saga and JJK.
Not
I'm-
Oshi.
yeah, for me,
not
it was.
Oshi.
Why did it overtake it?
Why did it
Tell
overtake
tell
it?
me why.
I'm more interested in the story.
Vinland Saga has better story.
Better
than
story.
JJK.
I'm personally, my opinion. I'm not saying it's bad.
Bullshit the Rock. has
It's
No,
better
no,
great.
story.
okay.
It's phenomenal.
That's the only reason?
I just personally like
I'm about
the
to
story
question his
more.
opinion right now. So just because of the story, that's why it wins anime of the year, not anything else. Animation, choreography, direction,
cinematography.
None of that matters.
I thought-
Just the story. That's why it won anime of the year. When
No,
you
no,
pick
no,
anime of
hold
the
on.
year, it's for like every fucking aspect that goes on in that
Yeah,
show.
I think that's the part.
So you
that's-
thought the animation was better than Vinland Saga?
I didn't say that.
No. Because it's anime of the year, you really got to
Okay, is
answer
it only
this.
animation? Is
No,
that the only
no.
category?
You said the story was good.
I said the story was good.
Okay.
VA was good. Direction was good.
I think the VA was better than Vinland Saga.
See, that's your opinion.
100%.
You liked it more.
Okay,
100%.
can I see your list quickly?
They'll pop it up on there. It's
No,
in,
It's in the group
it's
chat.
in
is
the
it in the
Discord.
group chat?
Yeah. It's in the Discord.
It's not all JJK, by the way.
It's not in the group chat, dude. It's not in the
Oh, it's not
Discord.
in that. Sorry.
I told you to put it in.
I
the
put it in the
Discord.
Instagram group chat. My
I
bad.
told you to put it in
My
the Discord.
bad, My bad. Jesus.
Because if
Well, can we just go over it?
the more,
Aren't we gonna go over it?
Yeah, I thought we were just gonna.
Isn't that the point of what we're doing right now?
True. So if you have multiple votes on a specific anime on this list,
Mhm.
it should be your anime of the year.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I agree.
So did you vote multiple times for JJK?
Yes.
How many times?
I didn't know you could vote multiple times, so I didn't. I just
I
voted
get 5.
once.
I think what he means is
I
if
gave
the
5.
same anime
Like-
pops up numerous categories was
Yeah.
probably
So
anime
like
of the
mine
year.
is best new series. Best
Oh, I
feature,
see what you're saying.
yeah,
I
yeah.
understand.
drama.
So like whatever anime is on there multiple times, it's probably gonna be your anime of the year.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I didn't put a crazy amount because I don't think that
Was
the
Hell's
animation was
Paradise
great.
a choice in anime of the year?
No.
Yes. Oh,
It-
not. It's in one of the categories.
It's no, but is it in the best? Is it anime of the year category?
No, this is
no,
it.
because that's the most next to
Yeah, it's these 6. It's
Chainsaw,
here.
Bochi.
These are the choices.
I think this is a poor list.
This is
It is
Yes.
a poor list.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
'Cause
I agree.
Hell's Paradise was in multiple categories.
Yeah,
but not
like,
in anime
half
of the year.
these
No.
should have been in here.
Yeah.
And I've got it 4 times.
Yeah.
I've got Mob Psycho 3 times.
Yeah.
I got JJK 3 times.
Yeah.
My anime of the
Yeah.
year probably was Hell's Paradise was of what I voted it for.
Yeah. But your opinion is wrong because
Yeah, because I voted 2 more times for JJK
Yeah.
than he did. 2 more categories. I'm
so
sorry.
I said Chainsaw because I've never seen Oshi, Bocce, Demon Slayer is bleh. Never seen Vinland, so not gonna say anything. And then JJK, I didn't find. I thought
If you
So-
watch Vinland Saga, you would agree with that.
I watched
100%.
I
fair,
watched
and that is
4,
fair.
I watched 4.5. I watched a bit of Bocce the Rock. I'm in the middle of it. I am going through it. It's just taking me a while. But personally, it's not. I don't think it's anime of the year for me. It's great,
I've watched
phenomenal. All of these are good.
And one first episode, I have not watched. Whatever
I haven't watched Oshinoko. Only you have.
I keep telling everyone we should watch it.
I know, but it's an hour long. Patrick.
First episode.
Actually, if Solo Leveling was an hour long, you'd watch it.
like the
No,
first.
I would have watched it at home. I couldn't have watched it here. 40 minutes. That would have been crazy.
no. Anyway, let's just continue, and then we'll kind of.
But yeah, I personally, I just thought that everything surrounding it. I'm not saying the animation is the greatest.
I feel like this next category, we all like simultaneously did the same thing.
Best continuing series.
So what'd you put? 'Cause I see his, but what'd you put?
Jade, no. I put Vinland Saga.
Wow.
Best continuing series.
I put AOT.
I did too.
I did too.
I put Vinland.
Your opinion is so
Personally.
wrong though.
Hey, I think the thing is,
I almost chose Vinland Saga, but I was like, it's been like 9 years. I think they should take this one. Yeah.
See, I didn't have that big of a connection to AOT. That's just my feelings on it. But I do have a stronger relationship with Vinland Saga. I think it's great. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's a fantastic anime.
Who's
What'd you-
scratching?
Sorry, that was me. Sorry.
First the hands, now the scratch.
Sorry.
So
Get a hold of
AOT
yourself,
I'm
man.
antsy. Let's go.
AOT, and
Okay.
Vinland Saga.
Next.
Best new series.
Best
This
new
one, I
series.
wish I could change my vote because I fucked up.
Okay, what did you pick?
Hell's Paradise, but I forgot that Heaven is there.
Yeah,
I
you
wish-
fucked up.
I did.
Because I put Heavenly
I
Delusion
know you
over
did.
Hell's.
I know.
I put Heavenly Delusion. I was struggling between the two.
I
And I
know.
was like,
I
Heavenly
really
Delusion,
enjoyed
best new series.
The only reason I think I put Hells is because Hells, correct me if
The
I'm
song
wrong,
is catchy.
is it that too? Is it getting? It's confirmed for season 2.
Yeah, season
correct?
2 was confirmed
Hells,
even before it was
Heavens
halfway.
Isn't, and I'm.
What?
It's not. I haven't seen anywhere it's been confirmed for
This
season
fucking
2.
wrecks me. People gotta start watching this
I
show.
know.
People gotta start
So
watching this
that's
show.
Good
why
anime.
I'm
It's
like,
good anime.
I'm like,
Have you watched it?
A bit of it. I never finished it because
oh,
I,
brother, you need to get on
no,
that
it's
train.
good. It's a good anime.
No
I don't
shit
have the
happens.
biggest. I don't have a connection like you guys do. I'm gonna be honest.
No,
with
no.
you. I think
It's not
great.
about the connection.
It's not-
It's just
It's the
it just keeps
mystery.
on layering.
Yeah.
Yes,
But
yeah,
then there's
yeah.
more questions.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I
So
just think
if
you guys are
keep
more.
watching, you'll be just as invested.
No,
Yeah.
and I kept watching. We were pretty
the
close to
ending?
the end. No, we weren't at the end. We were close
No,
though.
just the ending of the entire thing. Whoa.
You'll get mind fucked
Physically and mentally.
I said Chainsaw Man.
emotionally.
I said Chainsaw Man.
Really? Because you were hopping around that series too for a bit
For what?
on Chainsaw Man. Like you were hype about some things, but you also were like it wasn't the greatest thing.
Yeah.
I thought the beginning was a little bit worse off, but I liked it more than Hell's personally.
Really?
I swear to God, you were more hyped for Hells than fucking Chainsaw Man.
No.
I'm not fucking right.
Wait, no. I think.
I liked.
I don't know.
I know you weren't here, but I swear to
No,
God,
I'm
he
trying to-
was.
Look. I
No,
might be
I
looking
think
at it
you
from,
were hyped for Hells and he was
Oh,
hyped for Chainsaw.
I was hyped for.
Yeah.
I wasn't as hyped for Hell's. You guys were super hyped about
no,
Hell's.
he was, and then when I watched it, I was like,
Yeah,
I was
you
like,
guys
I'm in.
went off on it.
He was hyped for Chainsaw though.
I was.
I
more
know,
hyped
I know
for
he
Chainsaw.
was,
Oh.
but he also shit on Chainsaw. Whereas
Just
Hell's,
in the beginning.
that. I
whereas
can confirm.
Hell's, he never shit on it once. So
I-
that's why I'm a little surprised. That's all.
I only really hated on it in the first CGI, the 3D animation in the first couple episodes
was odd.
fucking.
It wasn't
weird.
in the first. They had it in quite a few of their.
I know, but I
episodes.
thought it got better with over time. That was my opinion. It got
It
better.
only got
throughout.
better because they stopped doing the CGI and they went to 2D
Yes,
animation.
yes, but
that's, that's the only reason
the
why.
3D that was there after that first weird zombie scene, that was god awful. It almost looked like it was in 15 frames a second.
Pat, what was your best new series?
Oshi.
Why'd you ask?
I don't know. I thought
did you ask?
It's on there. Of course it is.
I thought it was gonna be different. Okay.
Honestly, I wasn't
Okay.
too hyped
Once
for much of this.
Best
I
film.
swear to God, once we watch Oshi, you guys will change your
Fuck,
answers.
here we go.
That's like what I hear about fruit baskets.
Yeah.
No,
Or
no,
Watch
fruits
Fruit
basket.
Man.
I
No, no,
already
but
know
trust
what your
me.
guys is for the next one.
Okay,
Best film?
best film.
Oh, it's so easy.
Okay. What were the categories? All right.
I know yours.
Black
Yeah.
Clover.
Yeah,
Blue
I know.
Giant. Kaguya-sama Psychopaths. The first slam dunk in Suzume.
Psychopath.
So what was yours?
It's Black Clover.
Black Clover. Yeah.
Pat, what was yours?
I did not watch anything but the first slam dunk.
Yeah, I only watched Black Clover and Suzume, and I had those two to choose from.
Have you ever seen an episode of Psychopath?
I haven't.
Dude, it's so good.
Is it?
It's,
Psychopath.
yeah.
You like Death Note, right?
Psychopath
Yeah,
is
actually, yes.
Okay.
I
Okay,
Interesting.
hold on.
Season
then you'll
one-
only like the first season of Psychopaths, not the second.
Yeah.
Really?
So just watch the first one. The second season was garbage.
The movie continues from season 1 because it's the.
So just skip season 2.
Yeah, season 2 was bad.
Psychopath is like it's really interesting.
Yeah.
Really.
Okay. But
I never watched it.
what was your best?
Suzume.
Suzume?
Yeah.
Mine was Black Clover.
Was it?
Wow.
Look, I
That shit
love
was fire.
I love Suzume,
Yeah.
but fucking Black
I
Clover.
can't say Black Clover because I've never seen it, so that's
It
you know.
was on Netflix, man. It was free. I told you to watch
Yeah, but
that
I
shit.
wasn't gonna say if I didn't knew anything about.
You
it.
didn't have to know anything. It
You
was.
didn't know
No.
anything
It's
about
totally.
Suzume.
It's totally not canon.
It's totally not
It's
canon.
like it's like if you watched Dragon Ball Z Broly, the first one.
Yeah.
It's not connected. In
Oh,
any way.
really?
Yeah.
Oh,
None of the Dragon Ball Z movies are actually connected to anything.
I've heard
You'll
that. Yeah.
probably learn. You'll probably get spoiled for a few of the relationships.
It's whatever.
From
But
like,
you'll get to watch the journey as
But
to
you-
how
yeah.
it came to be, man.
yes.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Okay, next.
So
Best
you just hate
original
Suzume because of the
anime.
fucking chair.
I
So shut
don't
up.
hate it. Jesus
So
Christ.
best original, we got Akiba Made War. Oh, yo, that seems crazy.
I just
Birdie
said
Wing,
I just said
Buddy
Mobile Suit
Daddies.
because I didn't even know what to put.
Do It Yourself,
I
The
didn't
Marginal
watch
Service,
anything.
and Mobile Suit Gundam: The Witch from Mercury.
I said Buddy Daddies because it's pretty.
I haven't
funny.
seen
Have you
it.
watched it?
No.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, so
That's-
I've watched on this Buddy Daddies and Mobile Suit Gundam.
Is Mobile Suit good?
I chose Mobile Suit Gundam.
I
Is it
chose
good?
Buddy Daddies, I also struggled with because it's fucking hilarious.
It's fucking good.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I chose the Wish for Mercury. It is pretty damn good.
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot
Any
of the
interesting
original
Gundams?
Gundam, a lot of the original ones are really good. Like
Yeah.
Iron Blooded.
I mean, most Gundam
Yeah.
shows are original animes.
Yeah.
They're not based off of manga because they were trying to sell Gundams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like model kits and toys and everything.
Okay,
So
fair.
Yeah.
best animation.
Fuck, this was hard.
What do we have? Chainsaw Man.
I already crossed
Attack
off
on
JJK
Titan.
as soon as I saw it.
Yeah, I did too. I was like, just black that shit
I
out.
put it on there, though.
JJK,
That was mine.
Demon Slayer, Trigun,
no
and
way.
Mob Psycho 100.
I said AOT.
You said AOT. What'd you choose,
I
Pat?
chose AOT.
Yeah. What'd you pick?
I chose. It was
JJ.
tough. I really wanted to choose Mob Psycho, but I chose Demon Slayer. because I
You
like-
betrayed Mob. I went with Mob Psycho
You went with Mob?
because that last.
You chose Demon
the
over
last-
Mob?
Yeah,
No,
because the
I'm-
only reason I'm gonna say that
Leave
is
the
because
house.
no, there
No, hold on,
there
I wanna
was
hear it.
points in season 3 that kind of felt like filler.
Of
They
what?
they were.
They were.
But that's not what it was talked about though. This is about best animation.
Yeah.
Now I feel like in Demon Slayer there were some parts in that where the CGI kind of fumbled a bit, in especially when they were fighting the big demon dude.
Yep.
I was just like, eh.
You
But
gotta take into account that story isn't part of animation. So
sure. Well,
No, but-
no,
no,
I
it's-
would keep them separate.
it's no keep
I-
them separate. But what I'm saying is that lull was kind of boring in terms of the
Sure.
animation.
I mean, I
it's
think
not
you were
bad,
more.
it's
I
just
think you
there
were more
wasn't-
bored with the story because
Possibly.
Yeah.
You might be right. You might be
because
right.
when you because the way I dissect it is I'm just looking at the animation. I don't care about the story.
Okay.
Was it animated well?
Yeah.
Was everything like was it detailed? Like were the shadows there? Like that's what I'm looking at when I'm looking at best animation. I'm not like stories, songs, whatever are completely out of it.
You know what?
And Mob Psycho, especially those last little bits with Reagan.
Yep.
Fucking that took it for me
Okay.
because it was
You've swayed me.
because it was consistent.
You've swayed me fully.
Yeah.
I want to change. I want to change.
No, you're
to
part of the
Mob Psycho.
problem. You're part of the
no,
problem.
no.
No, I
It's
chose
ju-
this. To be fair, I was doing this at work and I was kind of flying through it because I was having a conversation at the same time. So I was just like animation.
you can
Demon
change
Slayer,
your
good
vote
animation.
daily.
Li-
So
Like the biggest thing
Perfect.
for
I
me
will
was
change it.
consistency, and I think Mob Psycho had
Yes,
the most consistent animation.
That's fair.
he's right.
Yeah.
He swayed me fully.
okay. Next.
So when you vote again, make sure you vote for Mob.
I'm voting for Mob.
best character design.
What do we got? Okay,
Don't,
so it was
don't ask what Patrick put.
Oshinoko, Chainsaw Man, Demon Slayer, Hell's Paradise,
JJK.
Jake, Trigon,
I think you
Stampede.
guys are the only ones who it's a mystery for.
Yeah.
You chose JJK?
Of course.
Of course
Yeah.
you did.
Clearly.
You chose Oshinoko, right?
Okay, let me show you pictures of.
No.
Okay, I'll let you. Since I've been going last quite a bit, I'll let you know what I picked.
Okay.
Hell's Paradise.
You know what? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I picked Chainsaw Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a reason.
Good choice.
There's a reason. It's my favorite anime of the year. I think it's because since I read the manga and I was so far into it, and then I got to enjoy watching it for the first time with you guys. I think seeing what I read come to life was really interesting because the way I pictured it,
Biased.
and the way. Hold on. And the way it got animated, I was like, I didn't think that it would get animated like that, and it was better than I thought.
But what did you think
But
of the
the
character
character
design?
design.
Thank you.
The
That's what
charac-
Yeah, I was waiting for him to finish so I could say that.
Now the character design of everyone, or just
Yeah, that's the point of the category.
I thought.
So the category.
You know, that's
celebrate-
what the category I says
Either-
best character design on the category.
I personally liked the character design in the sense of I thought it was kind of original in the sense of people fusing with demons, having contracts. Again, that's seen in other animes, but like the whole design of like him and Poochie, where then like I guess he like embodies Poochie, and then like he can
Just making sure this is also the manga artists, not the animation.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then reading the manga, when I first started the manga, the art style was something that I didn't see, and it kind of took me a bit to be like, this is interesting because it's very gritty and it's not very smooth, and I was like, I don't really know if I enjoy this, but now that I'm like really deep into it, I really have like this like I didn't know I would be into this kind of appreciation for it.
Okay.
I was curious because they used the first section of JJK, not the
Not
the
latter
arc,
half?
not the latter
Yep.
half. I like the character design in the latter half. Nanami especially. Nanami was huge.
Okay.
His character design was phenomenal. Sukuna.
You mean where he
character-
picks up the kid by the head and he's just like looking down on him like fucking Batman? Because that was probably the best character design in most of that season.
Yeah, that. Not only that, but the character design of Sukuna. Sukuna's character was phenomenal. He's dark, gritty. You really get to see him embody his full, the full depths of how evil he can be and how deplorable he can be. I thought that was
I thought we
phenomenal.
got that from the first season when he was like, I'm not going to cure him. And
Yeah,
then he
but-
disappeared.
Yeah. But that remember,
I was like savage.
remember that character that he was only in this first season for a very short period. He wasn't in there for as long of a period as he was in this.
I mean, he definitely did have more fight time, but
Yeah,
he was pretty significant. I mean, he ripped out
I'm not saying
he
was
ripped out
significant.
Itadori's heart and was like, I can just let him die.
Yeah. No, and
Oh,
hold on.
I thought that was pretty evil.
Hold on. Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you. I think it only built on that. That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying the character design was phenomenal in JJK. I think the character design of all of the characters was great overall. And it was a tough choice between that and Chainsaw Man because I
I was
really
stuck-
like
I was stuck between Chainsaw.
I thought he
and
was going to say,
Hells.
I will suck. I was like,
I
where are
will
we going
suck
with this?
either
Who you
no.
sucking, dude?
I was stuck between Chainsaw and Hells.
Chainsaw has really good character design.
Yeah.
I love it. It was a tough choice. I just personally like the characters in JJK more. That's all it came down to. I think they're both on par.
So I'm
For
not
me.
going to pretend like I read the manga for Hell's Paradise because I haven't even seen it.
Oh, the art is fucking.
Art
phenomenal.
And
so
I
good.
100% believe it is.
Yeah.
It's just I really enjoy it as the
That's
anime,
it,
and I want to keep the surprises. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in saying that, I will say what they've done within the anime for the character design is like aesthetically, I like how the characters look. It fits them well. Gabi Maru's whole ninja thing going on. That man's a beast.
Yeah,
You
oh,
know.
yeah.
And you can see that they put into him like what he's gone through based off his history.
Yeah.
It weighs on him.
Yeah, the way he shoulders his past is insane.
Yes, 100%.
And then-
right? and then you get his partner. I can't remember what their names are now, but the swordswoman.
Yeah.
that is his handler essentially. She got the same shit going on, and she wears that too.
She doesn't show it that well, but over time, he sees her past, and he's like, "Oh, she's like me in a sense."
Yeah,
Right?
Like every individual character in there, I think they did a very good job with. Just how they've designed them and to fit their personalities too. I think they nailed it out of the park.
There's a beautiful,
the best one was like when the ninja girl covered herself in all the slime and spit and shit.
Yeah.
Like, brother, that was crazy.
There's a beautiful symbolism, I guess, of like yin and yang between Gabi and his handler. How he sees her as kind of like the light, and like she sees him as just this dark being.
Which is basically the island.
Yeah.
They and the way the powers come to be.
Yeah, and
because it's based off.
And not to mention, when they get to the island, the character design only goes up because of just like all the other people and creatures essentially that they meet only fucking goes up, right? So
sounds like you're gonna change your vote.
dude, it was hard. It was really tough. It was really tough for
Sounds like you're gonna go home and revote again.
I have to
Okay.
use washroom all of a sudden.
Next category.
Yeah.
Best director.
I know what.
So this one was tough for me
Yeah.
because
So
again,
you guys don't need to say anything.
like what have I watched on there? Jiu-Jitsu, Chainsaw Man, Attack on Titan, and Heavenly Bochi and He Who Shall Not Be Named. Fucking not watched at all. Oshinoko. So
Nice.
we know Pat
Hiroma-
went with Oshinoko.
Yeah, and he
Yeah.
was JJK.
Nope.
Interesting. Okay, who?
Chainsaw
Attack
Man.
on Titan. Huh?
Chainsaw Man.
Who'd you go with?
Heaven.
I went with Heaven too.
Nice. Nice.
I just-
Why Chainsaw? I'm just curious.
I thought the direction.
You're wrong. I'm just kidding.
The direction was really good.
Yeah.
All throughout there was almost never a point other than the CG, which the director made the right choice. He started to cut out the CG. That's
He's like, whoa, whoa,
Yeah, he's like, whoa.
Yeah.
I really respected that.
Yeah.
I respected that, and I respected the direction of the how they took the animation.
Nice.
It was just solid overall. I really did like
Okay.
it.
Now I want to hear from Pat. Why did you choose Oshinoko
Okay.
Greatest
best director.
anime of
So-
all time.
for best director?
Best Director.
Yeah.
So he.
What was it about the direction that you're like, yes,
So
this is the one?
why?
I'm just curious.
Okay, so there's
That's all. I'm not here to make fun. I'm
Each-
actually curious.
each moment in the anime. There's light tones, dark tones. It's a very dramatic anime, and each time the mood changes, the art direction changes.
Interesting.
So each time there's evil moments where the main character where like the art direction completely changes from like happy tones. It just like it's hard to explain.
Does it bleed in?
What does bleed in mean?
Just like blend into the scene? Does it just completely skip to the scene?
I think you might like Heavenly Delusion. You should watch it. Seriously.
You might like
I'll
Heavenly.
watch it if you guys watch Oshinoko with me.
Well, that was. a
How
good
about if I
try.
just watch it on my own, and I'll let you know what I think about it?
Send me the site
Because
to
I will
watch
give
it.
you an honest opinion.
I'll watch it and I'll give you an honest opinion.
Let's watch the first episode together,
Okay.
please.
Who wants to watch
Okay,
it?
next Monday when you get here, we'll watch it.
Everyone has to be here.
No, I'm not watching it with Patrick. I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah, I'll get off early.
Please, Andre, do it for me.
Wow.
I'll get off at 2. I'm gonna skip work and get off at 2.
We can be here early. Yeah,
But
off
I'm just gonna
next
tell
Monday.
my boss that I don't want to go. I have to take a short day.
Oh, okay. I'm like, you just gonna just leave?
I'll just be like, hey, I need to get off at 2.
Fair enough. Okay.
And you're like, okay.
We always start at 6:30 anyways,
This is true.
Yeah, true.
so it doesn't even matter if we do the same 4:30 like today and then watch it.
Yeah.
So
I don't want to watch it though.
I'll
Yeah.
come in early next week and we can watch it.
Okay, Heavenly Delusion. I think we chose. You're probably gonna agree with a lot of my fucking statements here.
I'll let you talk.
One, it keeps you on your toes.
Mm-hmm.
It fucking just keeps you guessing.
Mm-hmm.
It does have moments of where it's got happy tones and very evil, dark tones.
Very.
And very sad tones too.
I feel like happy, dark, sad, whatever the tone is, it's fucking. Right?
And it does a really good job of keeping you guessing and peeling back the layers. So when there are answers, there are answers. But then it just gives you more
There's-
questions.
There's not too much pullback where you're like, I'm not interested because I don't know anything. There's like maybe 2 steps back with like breadcrumbs where it's like, okay, but why is this that? Why is this there? And you just keep like eating them, and you're like, when the fuck do I get answers?
And I think that's due to the pacing because the pacing is very good for
It's.
it.
I feel like
Even though it keeps you guessing
Yeah.
about those things that make you come back a little bit,
yeah.
it paces itself forward
And
to
no-
keep the story going.
Not every episode is like maybe going to be like action packed. There's some like really low level like
like
calming.
Free Run.
Yeah, there's very
We should've
like
been on here,
It came out late.
I guess.
but there's very good episodes where it's like this is nice. There's no one like exploding or something, and the next episode is just like from the minute it starts to the minute it ends, there's just death, and it's like so it's. I feel like there's a very chaotic blissfulness to this anime where it's like there's a good balance of like everything. There's nothing too much of something, and there's nothing too less of something. You kind of have a good stew of everything, and you can enjoy it. That was the most illiterate thing I've ever said, and I'm really proud of myself.
Illiterate. Yes.
But-
next category.
Best cinematography.
Fuck that up.
Best cinematography.
This was so hard for me.
This was an easy choice.
AOT, Chainsaw Man, Demon
Easy
Slayer,
choice.
Heavenly, Finland, and JJK.
Easiest choice of my life.
I was
AOT.
stuck.
JJK?
Yeah.
Figured.
Yeah. I mean,
No.
JJK?
No.
No.
It's
Oh.
not JJK. It's
Mine's
Vinland.
AOT. A-
Shit, Oshinoko's not even on there. Holy shit.
I was stuck between Chainsaw and Heaven, and I went with Chainsaw.
Of course you did. What did you go with?
Vinland.
I went with AOT.
Are we all? So what did you go with?
Really?
Oh,
You
okay.
didn't like the cinematography of Vinland?
I'm not saying I didn't like it. No.
Oh,
I thought it
man.
was really
who
top
has
tier.
the best cinematography? Like they
I think-
all have their
Yeah,
own.
they all have great ones.
Now,
I'm just surprised because
I will say my decision was also influenced because it was the final episode.
Mm.
So that definitely heavily was influenced by it. But I will still give it to them.
Yeah.
Like, Vinland Saga was definitely up there, and so was Heavenly. But I think I just I feel like I had to give it to AOT.
Fair.
Yeah.
Fair. That is fair.
It's tough. It is tough. All these are great options, I will say. Other
Why'd
than
you
really
go
Demon
with-
Slayer,
Vinland.
because I think the cinematography in that is just nuts.
It's really fucking
it's
good.
so
Like Mappa
well
did a
crafted.
really fucking good job with season 2.
Insane.
You did
Yeah.
show me that one fight scene that guy like tanked like 4 dudes with the sword.
Oh, not even the fighting. Just every
In general?
part,
Every part, yeah.
When
Okay,
they're
okay.
speaking,
Yeah.
there is beautiful. Just there's either
Background
a beautiful
scenery.
there's beautiful background
Yeah.
scenery, mountains, trees, all this. There's
you
never a
can
point.
hear like the running water and everything, like
so-
from
There's
the lakes
never
and stuff.
a
It was
point
cool.
where you're looking at the screen and there's not something to look at.
That's
The-
crazy.
The main
wow.
character
And
is
then, like-
there, but you can look at any point on the screen, and it is gorgeous. I'm
Interesting,
just in
okay.
awe every time. It was almost like when the first season of Demon Slayer came
Yeah,
out,
yeah.
and I was just utterly stunned by the animation, and I was like, it's beautiful. Every shot is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And that's Vinland took it to a new level.
Yeah, when
It's-
season 1 came out and which studio did it, I thought they did a wonderful, amazing job. And
They did a
then
good job,
when
too.
Season 2 came out, Mappa did it. They elevated what Wit did.
Yeah,
They're like, "Hey, we got
Yep.
you."
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
it's phenomenal.
nice.
Next,
best
art
direction. Yeah, that one was tough.
It
Between
was.
Chainsaw Man, Oshinoko, best anime of all time, Demon Slayer, Hell's Paradise, JJK, and Zom 100. I was actually stuck between Zom 100 and Hell's Paradise.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
went-
would have given it to Zom 100 if they did not
Stop. Yeah. Same. Honestly, that's what kind of did it for me. Was why I went with Hell's is because they did. I mean, they are continuing it. They're gonna finish season 1. But I think that's what kind of killed it for me. Why I give it to Hell's.
What did you go with?
Yes.
JJK.
Demon Slayer.
No. Zom 100.
Interesting.
You're a liar. Pull up his pictures. Pull up his pictures.
Just show.
I didn't see it.
It's right there.
Oh, never mind. You don't have to pull it up. He did show it to me. It is on my.
I couldn't. I had to select photos and do all that shit, so I decided not to send it yet. I'll send it later.
Yeah. But yeah, I can see why. Yeah, again, Zom
Fair.
100.
It's a great. It was.
And that's
so-
fair.
No, it was really
The art
cool.
was. At first, I was confused
especially with the colors.
with the colors. I was
Yeah, yeah,
confused.
yeah.
Like I was just staring at it, and I was like, "Is this just something that's gonna happen for the first episode?" No, they continue it, and they only elevate it, and they only make it more colorful and more crazy.
The manga is done, right?
Yeah, I do not know.
Oh, okay. If it is done, I truly believe this is all in his
I
head,
know when
and he's just depressed as fuck as work, and he's gonna off himself
Yeah.
once he wakes up
Yeah.
from his
It's gonna be
daydream.
the
All I
darkest,
know-
twisted
Yeah.
ending.
when the anime first came out, the manga was updating once every 3 months, and when the anime comes out, it started updating every month. So it's still continuing.
Wow.
Interesting.
So it got more traction, the manga. So
Let's move on to best romance.
best
Or
romance.
Best comedy. Isn't that next?
No,
Or
best
am I-
romance.
So, I have not watched Insomniac's Horimiya.
I didn't vote here.
My Happy Marriage, My Love Story with Yamada, Skip and Loafer, or Tomo-chan.
I didn't
But
even-
I voted for. I don't even know what I voted for. Oh, Insomniac's After School.
I didn't vote.
Because I don't know. I saw a microphone and I was like, that's kind of like us. That's why I voted for it.
Hey, I'm almost no better. I have only watched one episode of Tomo-chan is a Girl.
Holy shit.
That's it. And I just gave it to that because it's the only one I watched.
Actually, I saw some things on this. You know what it reminds me of?
Mm.
No, is that the movie? She's All That? Where she pretends to be a boy and goes on the girl.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, goes on the boys' soccer team. Essentially, like she is a girl, but she goes to the school as a dude.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I was like-
okay.
So you just ripped this movie off. That's what you did.
I know exactly the movie.
Yeah.
cause-
It's She's All That,
yeah,
right?
'cause- no.
With Channing Tatum.
She's the man.
She's the man. That's what it is.
Yeah.
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 That's what it reminded me of.
No way. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched the one episode. It wasn't bad.
All right, let's move on to the next one.
Yeah.
Like fuck best romance, best comedy,
Oh, it's easy.
best comedy.
Fucking
So we got hold on. We got
landslide.
Buddy Daddies, we got Bachi, we got Spy Family, Zom 100.
Yeah.
Whatever that one says.
What the fuck
This is a
that?
landslide easy choice.
For me, it was between Buddy Daddies and Mashal, and I knew I had to give it to Mashal.
Mashal, yeah.
I read the shit out of that thing,
Mashal.
and it got me laughing from the manga. Fuck the anime. The manga got me laughing.
Okay.
I don't laugh out loud when I read something.
Fair.
This one did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Best comedy.
It's so funny and so witty.
It's Harry Potter meets fucking One Punch
Yeah,
Man.
exactly.
You told me that.
And Dumbledore and Gandalf are one being in this show.
Yeah, and you know what's great as well? It almost gives me more of what I love, which is One Punch Man. It's a spin-off to One Punch Man, and I love it. I love
Yeah.
every moment of it. It's funny. It's
100%.
it's
That's
great.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mashal hands down.
Hands down.
Mashal, hands down.
What do you vote for?
So I haven't seen that, so I couldn't vote for Mashal. I just picked Spy Family because I've seen that, so that's why. I haven't
My
seen.
Family wasn't bad. I did like.
Yeah. I'm not-
season 1, core 2.
Yeah.
Season 1, core 2. Yeah.
So
It's
that's
not
the
season
latter
2.
half of season 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
I think that's how the course.
the
is.
latter half of season one felt more like filler to me. It just
I thought it was just like comedic. Kind of
it was
Anyway,
all.
I'm not shitting on Mashal. I assume it is hilarious from what you guys have said. You especially because you rave about it, right?
So
Again, I've
I'm
never
with
seen
him.
it. Yeah.
Just
I've
wait
never
till
seen
he
it.
gets a wand.
I saw it.
Oh, you did?
I did. It's sick.
My favorite.
This is the best wand.
No, my favorite is hamstring magic.
Hamstring magic.
He develops a whole new magic called muscle magic, and I'm just like, yes,
I'm
I'm
in.
fucking here for it.
That's
dude.
my man
Oh,
right there.
shit.
I need hamstring magic in
This,
my life.
this dude is just. I love it. Every
It goes
part of
beyond hamstring magic.
Oh my god.
It's perfect. Perfect.
Okay, next up, best action. What did I vote for this one?
Then you put one oh no.
You guys are gonna
I voted
hate me.
Bleach.
Attack on Titan, Chainsaw Man, JJK, One Piece, Demon Slayer, and Thousand Year. You know what? I gave it to One Piece.
I gave it to Bleach.
I'm just fucking with you. I did not give it to One Piece. Fuck that shit.
I get
That Nika fight was boring. His year 5, boring. While that shit looked cool, don't get me wrong, I did love the animation and everything. Boring ass fight.
You made it too cartoony.
Boring ass fight.
Yeah, like
I've seen better Looney Tunes episodes than that.
100%.
Yeah.
100%. I can only guess what you voted for.
You already know what
Hold
I
up.
voted for.
Best action?
JJK.
No, not even. He went for Demon Slayer.
I went with JJK.
Oh,
I thought
okay.
that I raved. That's the one thing I raved about on this episode after episode was
I thought he was
loved
going to
the
be
action.
contradictory
But we
and go
already-
with the opposite
we
round.
already
That's what I
went
thought he
through
was going to
this.
do, but I was wrong.
Best action versus best
Cinematography?
Yeah. No, not it.
Or
Choreography.
choreography? Sorry, yeah.
There's a difference.
Yeah,
In a sense, yeah.
there is, but it plays into the whole not
Otherwise,
just the
they would have
choreography.
a best choreography.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're tying best act. Best action is going to incorporate choreography.
Yeah, exactly. And
realistically.
I think every part of the action in that was great. It was
Yeah.
a tough choice between Bleach and, of course, JJK.
Yeah. But
Bleach.
what did you vote for and why did you put Bleach?
Because it's the GOAT! It's the GOAT! He's the GOAT, okay? Bleach can't be fucked with.
I picked that too.
It's a hard choice because Bleach is season 2 was great. It was fantastic.
Honestly, if I could pick like a hard runner up, I'd probably put Attack on Titan. Like
Really?
a hard runner up.
Yeah, my hard runner up would be Bleach.
Yeah, fair.
Easy. And
If JJK was properly done, it hands down would have taken it.
Easy.
But if you set aside animation, if you set aside animation, you just look at the action.
The animation is a part of the action.
No, because they're separate categories.
Okay, let's just move on next.
Let's move on.
Best fantasy.
I can't. Ranking of Kings is on there? Oh, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Wait, did that? Interesting. So I'll go first. I put Hells.
I put Hells too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was so close to putting Mashal, but I gave it to Hells.
Nice.
I gave it to Bushiko Tensei.
I'm not surprised.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would.
Jobless reincarnation.
Okay, next
Anything
category.
It would
isekai-
be an isekai.
anything.
100%.
The moment an
Do we
isekai
even need to
dropped,
be surprised?
he hit,
Let me defend it.
defend what the isekai.
It is the godfather of all isekai.
No, guys. You know what? We have to watch the first episode
No, you don't have
with
to.
Patrick.
I think we should. Yeah, we got to watch the first episode of that.
Yeah,
Have
it
you
better be the
watched? Have
freaking-
you watched Hells? Have you read it?
Yes, I'm reading it as well. Yeah, I've finished it.
The fantasy is insane in that. Like, that is epitome of fantasy.
They got a bunch of mixing religion and like philosophies going on.
I'd
there.
say
Everything.
like one of its kind.
It's like a fantastical
Can I ask you a
world.
question? Does that anime have
Alice
dragons in it?
Wonderland.
Does that anime have dragons in it?
Yes.
Basic.
What were you gonna say if you said no?
I would have been surprised. I wouldn't have known. I wouldn't know what to
He
say.
probably.
So
I was banking on him
Pat
saying
says
yes.
no, and he goes liar.
I went all I went all in with him saying yes to that answer. I had no backup plan.
I'll take
0.
I bet 100 on yes. Go.
Okay, Mushoku Tensei is the greatest of all isekais.
Oh, my
Even greater than
Even greater than Sword Art Online.
What about Oshinoko?
that's not an isekai.
Ah, fuck, it might as well be because you.
My
you wanna
life
suck
as an
it off
ice
so
cream
bad.
truck is the greatest isekai ever.
No, it's not. No, but
What ice cream?
I think he serves all
like,
kinds.
I've
I've
been
never
reading
watched.
the light
Reincarnated
novel for
as
so
my
long.
sister's panties is my favorite isekai.
Yeah, sure.
Is that a thing?
No, it's not.
It might be.
There is
Next
there
category,
is
sir.
an isekai of reincarnated as a girl's bike seat, but
That's the one. Okay, sorry. Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Best drama.
Best drama.
best drama.
I feel like we put the same thing.
You mean you didn't have My Happy Marriage as number 1?
Oh, I did.
Brother.
Huh.
Vinland Saga. Oh, yeah, that was really good. Heavenly Delusion, Oshinoko. To Your Eternity. I still haven't. I got to start season 2 at some point. And Attack on Titan.
I will say
Consensus?
I was stuck between 3 of these.
Heavenly, Attack on Titan, Vinland, right?
Nope.
He doesn't watch Vinland.
Oshinoko.
Nope.
You watched My Happy Marriage?
A few, yeah. Remember how we were kind of spitting?
Oh, is that the one on Netflix?
Yes.
Oh, that one
Was
is
that you?
good.
Yes.
I forgot what that one was called.
Is My
to be
Happy
honest.
Marriage.
But yeah, no, that one is good.
Yes.
Fuck.
Sheldon, what'd you put?
I put Attack on Titan.
I put Heavenly.
Pat?
AOT.
Oshinoko.
Oshikun.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
Yeah,
So
why'd you
bad.
ask him?
Okay, next.
Well, I thought he'd throw me a
Best
curveball.
main
I said
character.
Who did you put?
Vinland.
Nice.
No, next is best slice of life.
I didn't pick anything.
Oh, I never voted for that.
Yeah.
Because I didn't
Yeah.
watch any of these.
I think I put Bocce the Rock only because I've watched a couple episodes.
Let's just skip this one.
Okay.
Oh, and Soniax was on there? I totally missed that.
You cut you.
Okay.
Fuck.
Best main character.
Ooh, this was hard.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Just
Nah.
so that you guys know what the characters look like, if you guys don't know. Denji,
Yeah.
Eren,
Yeah.
Monkey D. Luffy,
Uh-huh.
Hitori,
Right.
Cool.
Shigeo,
Mob.
and
Mob.
Thorfinn.
And Thorfinn.
Fuck. It was actually tough for me between Thorfinn and Mob.
Okay, me and you.
It was
Me and you
honestly
both.
one of the, like,
Me and you both.
Sorry,
Me and
I
you
went
both,
with
man.
Luffy.
of course you did. You're a pirate. You're a
Yo,
fucking
I
pirate.
went with before you guys go. I went with AOT.
And it's wrong. Because Thorfinn and Mob are
Went through
better
real
fucking
change.
characters.
They went through real change.
Thorfinn had his whole life ripped away from him.
Stop. I didn't watch them.
I don't give a shit.
That's
what
why
you
I
watched
put
or not.
Aaron Yeager.
Hey, no, Eren would have been my second pick.
I mean, that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah, between
It's Thorfinn and Mob.
between Thorfinn and Mob,
Thorfinn didn't go through what Aaron went through.
he went through worse.
He went through worse.
No, he didn't.
Yeah,
Aaron's
100%.
people died.
So did his.
Eren made his.
And he killed people when he didn't want to kill
Aaron
people.
did
Yeah,
too.
he got his dad died and he got abducted by the pirate and he had to fight for him.
Spoilers.
Well, technically he went after the pirate, but the
That's
pirate
true,
did,
that's
the
true.
pirate did keep him
That's
on
true, he-
as entertainment.
Yeah, as a,
So essentially he was a slave.
yeah.
So what'd you guys put?
For Vinland.
I put Mob.
Wow.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, I went Mob.
You know what? I want to give it to Mob so bad.
I
It's
wanted
so
to give it to
freaking
Thorfinn because I
close,
really like
man.
Thorfinn as a fucking
Why don't
character.
you guys just kiss and make
but
up already?
the third season for Mob just really fucking turned, man. It really turned hard. Like that kid went through a lot in season 3. He was gonna confess his love and everything, and brother, it was heartbreaking.
I'm legitimately. You could sway me to either side. You could speak good on Thorfinn or Mob, and I swear I'd be like, I agree with you. I agree with you on
like
both of them.
for me, Thorfinn was more of like a happy development.
Okay.
Because he was finally
Yes.
he was finally finding peace for himself,
Yeah.
and that's that took
But
a
Mob
lot.
went the other way.
Mob went the other way just to overcome, and it didn't take it. It took Reagan to fucking pull him, man, and that was a lot for me.
Fair.
I was like, yeah, Thorfinn,
Category?
Huh?
Yeah.
Next category.
Yeah, sorry, next category.
best supporting character,
So
Hanji,
Reagan,
yeah, Reagan,
Hanji,
Power,
No one cares about
Kana.
Kana.
Satoru,
Satoru,
and
and Geto.
Suguru.
JJK.
two people from JJK.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Two
I
JJ.
went with Hanj.
You know, she was close for me. She was close for me. Who'd you put down?
You'll never guess.
Kana.
Power.
Power was close, man.
I know
It's
Power
so
was close.
fucking close.
But you went Reagan, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
You put Geto? Yeah, you put Geto.
Forget that.
Yeah. But he wasn't supporting enough because he turned.
But
That's why I didn't give it to him.
I think
The
I
only
just,
time he supported
Hold on.
someone was when
He
that
was
girl
sup-
got shot in the
he
head.
was
and held her
supporting
dead
in the
body.
first half, and I was like cool with him. But he lost himself, man.
He did.
He let it get to him.
he did.
He pulled an Elsa.
But I think that's
and
what
let it
I
go.
liked most about him was that him starting to lose control and not become a supporting character, which was an interesting turn for him.
Yeah, but this is about best supporting character.
Yeah, I mean, if I legitimately had to say the best character that supported a main character, it's Reagan.
You're gonna have to revote.
Loser.
I just like Geto more.
I put Reagan too. I put Reagan as best
Nice.
supporting.
Nice.
Just because, like, okay, so Reagan is a piece of shit. Let me tell you that much right now. Reagan is a piece of
he
shit.
is a piece
This
of
dude
shit.
is a scam artist up the ass. Okay, he finally found a gig where he was like, I can expel curses, blah blah blah, take away ghosts, but he couldn't until he found Mob, and he used Mob to a T.
He
But
exploits Mob for his powers.
But when Mob has real moments, when
Yeah.
he actually is complaining about something, Reagan supports that motherfucker 100%.
Okay.
Brings him back to earth,
Okay.
Yep.
and like just he like nurtures this kid.
Yeah.
He was actually a good mentor for this kid.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
He
He's
almost
there when Mob needs him
really
most.
like absolutely when Mob needed someone.
Yeah.
He was 100% there.
always.
When Mob is on like the verge of kind of losing it
He-
in the
he-
sense of like
Losing it or just
He'd
like really
legitimately-
down or something.
He'd legitimately give his life.
When he's ready to give up, Reagan was there for him.
nice.
Yeah.
I love that.
That dude is solid. For a piece of shit, he's a solid piece of shit.
I love that.
I know.
He's
I
that
honestly
hard one
agree.
you gotta push out, and it's there for you.
You got him.
Anything with Mob on this list, you could sway me. You could sway me because I think Mob Psycho. If it was on,
Wait. What did you say?
Sheep.
This dude randomly just went sheep in the fucking.
Mob Psycho. Is one of
Wait,
the
hold on.
greatest-
You're a fucking sheep for Oshinoko.
Yeah,
What?
Oshinoko.
Yeah.
What?
You're a
Huge
sheep for
sheep.
that.
What-
No,
why?
he's not. No, he's not. You know why? And I'll tell you why. Because he stands firm in his belief for Oshinoko. If you had an argument, you'd have to have one solid 100% argument to sway that dude, and he
Yeah.
won't sway.
Yeah, he won't sway.
Yeah, you fucking sheep.
When it comes to Mob, I'll be a sheep. Fuck it.
Not for me.
Mob blinds me.
Next. Next category.
Oh, shit.
Must protect all characters.
This one's a no-brainer. This one's a no-brainer.
Watch Buddy Daddies. You'll change your
This
mind.
one's a no-brainer.
Watch Buddy
Yuri.
Daddies. You'll change your
I
mind.
probably will. I
Hitori.
probably will.
Pochita and Mercury.
It was between.
Oh my
Pochita
god,
and
I
Reagan.
totally missed that Pochita was on there. I didn't even look at that.
Yeah.
I would have voted for Pochita realistically.
Mine was between Poochie and Anya, but I
Yeah.
picked Anya.
Anya.
Anya at all costs.
Anya at
I
all
will lay
costs.
my life down
Yeah,
for Anya.
100%.
I will be a sheep for Anya.
Yeah, Anya is the cutest fucking thing alive.
Yeah.
For me, it was actually between Soletta and Miri. And I chose Miri. She's adorable.
I would
You must
probably.
protect that behaved girl at all costs.
I kind of want to see that show.
She's better than Anya.
Yeah, now I need
Yeah.
to watch Buddy Daddy.
Yeah.
Next category.
It's like 3.5 Men meets.
You mean 2.5
Two and a half.
Yes. No. Oh, 3 Men and a Baby. It's like 3 Men and a Baby
Yeah.
met. What's that cop? It's got Mel Gibson and Danny Glover. The movie.
Oh, I feel like
The fuck was that movie called?
Damn it.
It's like that movie.
It's like that one. Okay, next category.
Are you sure it's Mel? Are you sure it's
Best
Danny?
anime song.
Oh, this one's a no brainer.
It's a no-brainer for me.
Yeah, this song
me, it
has a chokehold on me, and has for the entire year
Yeah.
of last year.
Yeah.
Easy, still does.
Yeah, it still does.
Where Our Blue Is, if you don't pick it, don't talk to me.
Yeah.
Easily
Yeah.
one of the best songs I've
Yeah.
ever heard.
Personally, I actually listened to this as a gym song. And
Oh,
I listened to it.
Have you
almost
heard the
daily.
first take
The first take
of that song?
No.
I will send it to you.
Send it to
It's
me.
beautiful.
Oh, it probably
it's,
is.
It's like it's a slower version, and it's just Homeboy.
Yeah.
Like just him singing, dude.
Yeah.
It's
Dude,
so good. But the song has a chokehold on me, and it will forever.
yeah, it's so good.
It
man.
is, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
I will say, Kickback is pretty good.
Kickback's pretty sick.
Kickback.
The only reason
Lethal Weapon.
Fuck! Damn it!
Lethal Weapon.
Why did I not?
Lethal Weapon. That's what it's like.
Christ.
Damn it.
Yes.
Kickback, I do like the No, I like the intro. I don't like the second half of the song.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
think it gets
I like,
really weird, and I
I
don't
like
like
the
it.
anime
Suzume?
intro.
Yes, the if you
What
only
are they talking? Which one are you guys talking about?
Kickback for Chainsaw.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think that the first, like where the trailer is, it's perfect. But if I think of the actual song
From
itself,
front-
from
from
front to
front to
back,
back?
I don't like it.
JJK.
So what?
JJK.
So you guys voted for which one then?
JJK.
JJK?
Easy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Easy choice.
Easy.
Yeah, I went with Work.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fair.
It's so
Yeah.
catchy.
Yeah.
It had a good hook.
It is.
It
It
hooked.
does. It does. Yeah.
It
does.
worked. me.
You've picked me up a few times. Listen to the song.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it is a good
Yeah,
song.
it was between like that and Suzume because I really like the Suzume song.
It has. I think
The Suzume song is really
we
beautiful.
will actually, if you want to get to the next category, I'll just say it now. Best score. I picked Suzume.
I picked AOT.
Wait, what'd
Yeah.
you choose for best anime song?
Idol.
Idol.
It's Oshinoko.
It's Oshinoko.
Yeah.
Yeah, best score. I went with Suzume too.
Same.
Yeah,
Same.
hands down.
It
Suzume.
was
I-
very good.
Surprisingly, I went with Oshinoko.
Wow. So you're a sheep.
Sheep.
No, I went
Bah for me.
You went with Oshinoko, right?
For what?
For best score.
Best anime?
Best
No,
score.
Best score.
Best score, I went AOT.
Oh.
Fair. It was tough, but I chose Suzume only because it was a beautiful score.
I chose Chainsaw Man.
Best
Do,
score.
do.
Best opening sequence.
Oh, that one, don't get me started.
Oshinoko, yeah.
No. Best opening sequence? Zon 100.
Fuck, that's a good one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
That's a good one.
What'd you
The-
go with?
Oh, the dancing
JJK?
sequence was so good.
Yeah, of course.
JJK.
This one I went with Chainsaw only because, like we just said, like the anime part of that song is so good.
I will say this is tough because I liked Zom 100, Chainsaw Man, and JJK's all a lot.
I did too.
I think this
Okay,
the
here.
song is what pushed it over. For me.
Song wise, front to back, Where Our Blue Is, anime intro song, like just the minute.
I think
her?
it just works so well, like with all of the colors
Yeah.
and everything that's going on in the intro. I just think it goes so well.
It does. It does.
I was
All of
stuck
them go
between
well.
JJK and Hell's Paradise.
Yeah, fair.
But I went with JJK.
Interesting. I thought you'd go with Work.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I-
Okay,
I
fair.
almost did.
surprised.
Because
I'm surprised.
the way the music goes with the opening, it,
Yeah.
it follows that sequence of animation.
Yeah,
really well.
the cadence.
But it's just
is
with
good.
JJK and how they fucking changed the opening where it went from city to no city. I was like, yeah, get fucked.
Get fucked.
And it's kind of like how JJK season one opened. They had that other dude and
The
they
biggest
trolled the
deceit in
fuck
anime
out of
history.
people. Like they're gonna be best friends. Oh my god! And then he was like, nope, that dude's dead.
Don't.
That dude's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is an interesting
This
one.
one was kind of hard.
Best ending sequence.
What'd you
Yeah.
choose?
I want a JJK. You are my special. Get fucked, Itadori.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
That one wasn't. I don't think it was the "You Are My Special."
See, I think you got it confused because this is the ending.
Oh, is this?
that's
yeah,
the season.
this-
That's the.
yeah.
Yeah, I didn't read it right.
So
You fucking dumbass.
I didn't read it right.
I'm kind of in the same boat. I personally thought it was a different thing. I still enjoy the JJK one, but I personally, if I could revote, I'd go with Color with Spy Family because
Yes.
I actually enjoy that song.
I chose Color.
Yeah, Color's a great song.
I think the outro for that is so cute and it's just so wholesome.
It fits it.
It
Well,
fits
then
it
I'm gonna have to
so
revoke because I'm gonna
perfectly.
choose Demon Slayer because I didn't realize it was the part one of that shit. God damn it!
Idiot.
I fucked up.
Wait, what do you mean No, that's the swordsmith village arc.
Yeah.
Yeah, Demon Slayer.
Yeah, you like the swordsmith
Yeah.
village arc one?
Yeah. Well, I mean, my choices were between that and JJK,
Mm.
and I thought it was the second half. Yeah.
Did you watch? You haven't watched the?
No, I haven't watched Core 2.
No.
No.
Oh man,
Yeah, I haven't watched it.
so good. No, yeah, core 2 was great.
What'd you pick?
Oh, Oshinoko.
No,
Oshinoko.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's right there, but
Oh.
yeah. I don't know.
Never mind then.
You didn't. We don't
Okay.
even have to ask him.
Best
The-
voice artist?
Japanese voice.
Japanese?
For me, this was tough.
Who did I vote for this one?
So I'll go first. I picked. For me, I was stuck between Gojo, Aaron, and Denji, and I went with Aaron.
I went with Aaron as well.
Aiden Yega,
Eren
Yuki
Yeager.
Kaji. I feel like he did a very good job.
Yeah,
But-
I was between Aaron and Satoru.
Yeah, but I
Like-
feel like Yuichi Nakamura also did a great job as Gojo, and Toya as Denji was also great. But I just feel like Yuki captured the essence of kind of how Aaron.
Think about this man.
Um,
He's known the ending of the entire thing for about 6 years, keeping it quiet. He was getting ready for the final episode.
Yeah, I still think Gojo. Sorry. Like,
You know, it's actually surprising.
You did pick Gojo.
I didn't pick.
you went with Aaron, right?
Nope.
Whoa.
I feel like he went with Denji.
You went with Anya, dude.
I went with Anya.
What the
I went with
fuck?
Anya.
You went with
I
Anya.
love that VA, man. She's so cute. She fucking kills it, man.
I appreciate
The way she fucking fumbles the words
You know
perfectly.
that's a 7-year-old woman that does that voice?
Yeah, that's
No, I'm
that's
just playing. It's
why
not a
she's. I
7-year-old
don't
woman.
care.
She's pretty young.
Let's
Dude,
find out. Atsumi Tanizaki.
the actual the voice actress, phenomenal. She kills it.
She's
She kills it.
1990. Wow.
She
Show what other voices she does. You like. I'm guarantee you'll recognize another one in there.
possibly.
Freerin.
She does Freerin, and I love Freerin's voice at VA. She's great. Anya, but Anya just.
Have you not watched it in dub?
Nope.
I guarantee you'll like the dub better.
Really?
100%
Which one?
Wow.
for Freerin.
Interesting.
I like Freerin's voice better in the dub than I do in the sub.
Oh my
Really?
god.
Yep.
She does Bunny Girl Senpai as well. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I just think she killed it as Anya. I think Anya's VA is just perfect.
Best voice actor, English dub.
English.
I'm not even gonna say mine because it's just.
Who'd you choose, Pat? Oshinoko?
Johnny Young Bosch.
Who'd you choose?
Oshinoko's not even up there.
It's definitely Abby Trott.
Abby Trott was the GOAT. No, I'm just playing. It's Johnny Young Bosch.
It's
Fuck that.
Johnny
Yeah,
Young
oh, yeah.
fucking Bosch,
If he
dude.
doesn't fucking win, I'd be quite surprised.
Easy
to be
the
honest with
GOAT.
you.
He kills it. I don't know. How
Millions is not- Johnny Young Bosch should have been up there twice with Vash.
I know. I'm surprised. I
Yeah.
saw that.
They
and
won
I
with
was like,
millions, though.
I'm like, really?
they couldn't give it to him
I
twice.
mean, good for you, Austin Tyndall, but
They're so
Sorry,
too
man.
salty. They
Easy.
couldn't even give it anime of the year. Okay, so that's why.
Look, I'll die on the hill that this year's anime of the year is like trash. Harsh. Not trash, just not complete.
Yeah, I if you could choose one that's not on here, what would it be?
Biasly, I want to say Bleach, but that's hard. I mean,
I'm trying to remember what I watched this year,
yeah.
to be honest with you. This year.
Okay,
alone.
here. What would you
I-
put on there? Like, I'd put Hells on there. I'd put Bleach on there.
Yeah, Bleach is a big one. For
I'd
me.
probably put Attack on Titan there.
I
Yeah.
would
Mob?
yeah.
Mob. I
Yeah,
would say
yeah.
Mob.
Mob,
would be
yeah,
on there.
Mob.
Yeah.
Actually, Mob. Yeah,
Mashal?
I think
No.
no,
Okay,
no,
okay,
not
okay.
anime of the year.
Okay.
Actually, if they had Mob up there, it would be a tough choice between JJK and Mob, because I think I like Mob as much as I like this season of JJK.
Or just Mob Kaizen.
And you guys know how big of a fucking dick rider I am for JJK.
Yeah.
I like Mob that much.
Again, like, this list is just, it's asinine. I just don't understand why it's like six, like.
I really don't think Chainsaw Man should be up there.
I'm yeah.
I don't think it should be.
It was good.
I don't
it was
think
good.
Demon Slayer should be up there.
Anime.
Yeah, no, I agree with that too. I
Yeah.
thought
I don't think-
the Swordsmith arc was weak.
That
It
should
was
just-
weak.
Yeah.
I don't even understand how they're putting that on.
Like
there.
Muchiro was cool, but it was a weak. It was a weak. It was a weak season.
It was.
Weak
it was.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know why they put on shit like Oshinoko on there either.
Tell me about it. Most
Damn.
mid anime
I'm
of
never
the
gonna
year.
watch the first episode with anyone.
Most mid anime of the year, man.
Oshino mid.
Just as bad as like Ben Solo.
I guess we've been going for quite a while.
Yeah, it's been 146.
146. This is a long one. We're making up for last week. That's how we can say it. All right?
Plus, this was a more of a discussion pod with the awards and all that jazz.
With the awards and everything we went over.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So okay, so looking at your list now, what's the anime that shows up the most?
It's JJK. But I
Yeah.
wish it was Mob.
Hell's Paradise.
Okay, yeah, mine's Chainsaw. But like again, it's no, it's not. It's Attack on Titan. Actually, I lied. I have Attack on Titan 5 times here.
Vinland, I actually have 4 times. Right below JJK.
Yeah, so again, this I feel like there's a couple categories where there could have been more options. So
Yeah, definitely.
yeah, and this being one.
But I think
But overall-
this year, I want to put my head down and watch everything on here.
It's not gonna happen.
I think first you should finish Heaven, or at least
I gotta get Disney Plus. I'll get it eventually.
yeah.
What's one category you would want to add one thing to?
Best. Ooh, can I say that?
Best special powers. Who's got the best special powers?
That,
If you had to throw them all in a fucking ring, who would
best
come out on top?
specials? Sid
Best.
from the
Out of the anime of the year, who would come out on top?
no Evidence of Shadow. Remember? Did you-
Yeah. But out of here, who would come out on top?
Okay, wait,
For
hold
best
on.
powers.
For best powers.
This is an actual like that's a cool one. I think husbando and waifu should be on there. That's just anime culture.
They used to. They took it out.
See? Why?
Why? Because only one person would win.
Yeah. That's the fucking
No,
point.
like they would hold. Okay, if they added those,
If they added Gojo, he'd win.
Gojo would win, and then the waifu does. I know who I'm gonna vote for, but
Yeah, Oshinoko.
yeah.
I would vote for Power. Because Power.
Power is stinky. You know it's been
Oh
for
my
times,
god.
right?
Yeah. I want to smell that stench. Get all up in there. Oh.
If I could add a category, I want to say best choreography, but
And who would you give it to?
it's hard.
And here is Andre with best choreography.
Part of me wants to say JJK, but then the part of me that wants to say something else, but I don't know if I can find anything other than JJK because it did have really good choreography. It did.
It did.
It
You're
did.
not wrong.
No, it did. And like I'm like, yeah. There's also, and I'm just like I can't really think of anything. So like I would give it that. I would give it that for sure. Another category I'd put is best world design. Do you guys have anything that like?
Well, that's more like cinematography, I feel like. No, world design can be different. That's true.
Yeah.
World design wouldn't be too bad.
Because I feel like from just what you guys have said, I feel like Vinland might take it. Just from what you guys have said.
I don't think it will though.
No, it
No.
wouldn't.
Because like not a whole lot of people are on to Vinland right now. Which is interesting.
Okay.
They're more onto like.
Whoa, we disconnected. No signal.
What?
Did you pull back?
I pulled it out.
No.
I,
Well,
I
yes,
guess
that's
he's,
his way
he's
of-
telling us to wrap it
He's
up.
telling us
Yeah.
to
He's
wrap
telling
it
us
up.
to-
I have to reply to something private. That's why.
Can I wait till after the pod?
No.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Well, we should wrap this up
Ocean
anyways.
Yeah.
co-related.
We should wrap this up
I swear to
anyways.
God,
What,
if it's
what are your
ocean-
last few words for our listeners?
Subscribe, like, comment, please, for the love of God. At least comment something.
Hate comments.
And like
Hate
our videos.
comments.
Drop
our
your-
I'm saying it. Like our videos, please.
Please like
Like,
our
we-
videos.
wanna
Drop
grow
your
it.
favorite emoji. Drop your favorite anime.
Who do you think should have won Anime of the Year? And if there's an anime up there, which anime is it?
Which one?
Which one do you want
And
up
why
there?
is it
Let us
Bleach?
know. Just leave any comment, please.
Yeah.
We're begging you.
Share
love you.
this with another anime friend, and if you're feeling generous, hit the subscribe button.
And ask if they want to become a testicle like you and join our Sack Squad. We are the Sack Boys, and
The Sack Boys, or the
We are-
no, we are the Sack Sheep,
the Sack Sheep. We're the
No.
Sack Sheep.
the Sheep
No.
Squad.
No.
We are the Ball Sack
That-
Podcast. Thank you for listening. Peace out.
Peace.